ya babisi sabre se nyankopon no a na oye ne ye de mayen eninti ne nyina na no pe ye ka bomu ne aka se onyame ye mayen onyame ye mawo. And indeed, God has been kind to us. Say, wamaye gusuti asiye. Emfa ho ni emumu ye ni ebone. Emfa ho ni ye ntro kuntumpa yetwa ye dwama ya yebo. Ye pese minkuminya. Ye wudie. Nyame ahwe ne so ahwe so. Ye kro no ayebo. Nyame ahwe so anyi yaten. Nyame se da bi oye mayen ogoswa wodo yen. Adom ne humobro no de adom yen. Enti yama wachene mu akwaba. Na emfa na ase Sefata. Emfa ma osorosoro hene. Wono a wobo ade Nyankopon we. Se yeda wase na no pay. We are indeed grateful for your mercies. Your friend Nyankumpesa chie this year. Eduana abrade this year. Chen hini nana Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah. And a very good morning going out to you. Wawa Jimre na uti na pay 21st of August 2025 in the year of our Lord. And this is the song that I want you to sing this morning. And you win a pesa to an otu nyumi na no pay. Ano pay mi pesa to sanyum no. Sometimes we don't seem to count our blessings. Yentumintina si enya abotre nyamre enkenkan enhyira Nyankopon de ehyira yen. Wonim se sa akwan no a wonam so a wokọ ye ba ya wo anteche no. Sa akwan kro no a nipa pimpim enam so. Ehwere wo nkwa. Nipa pimpim enam so nya akwansia mo hyen ahodo sei ebinum pra kesia wo mo entumi mfiri mu da ba odi esa akwan no wafaso akọ afaso aba afaso akọ afaso aba afaso akọ afaso aba aya mpempin ni adwene ye se ya hwe ntra obeka ite bia wo ko mu a na nipa dodo bebre no akomu a won entimi ansan free mu amba okaya mane ni ohaw bia ebehwe wo so a ehwe binum so no amoma anya ye bio enso ne Nyankopon yin nyina de afiri ho de amawo saa ya de na bedokro wo a edokro nyonko bia ma no odi free mu no anase wo ko ne krechi no wo de edokro no Nyankopon timi asa ya de edontin na no pay make us yen him ya handkerchief we yen him ya handkerchief ne enkase Nyankopon oye no ye man. Welcome to the Happy Morning Show live on Happy 98.9 FM. Otienka from number 12 at Jinulu Street, Asylum Down, Accra. Your morning companion is live and airborne. Flight number HAPPY HMS 989. Yekremwa kopimbra non krum ebebo non krumbo na ye lande say pam na ye jai fidie ni nyina dia the Happy Sports team. Mamenka sa no pe will be talking about journalists here ho a yekita hudie with the Ghana Police Service and other security agencies is the topic for this morning. The media is the fourth estate of the realm. When him say no pen giametana si ankanse ma hodo ebekoso a enya dia media disi obetimi hunu de ekoso. The role that we play in our democracy is critical. And indeed, so about my memoir, Ghana's media is seen as one of the freest. Of course, that one there. And is seen as one of the freest. But meet me say a brebi no. Enyama bebre na akoswa ase eden satraye kakrebi na aba se ohwe World Press Freedom Index no na emfempimmenu ene aduonu ohwe aduonu ba ko na ba bi egina na ohwe emfempimmenu ne aduonu bebi kokoduru ye emfempimmenu ene aduonu miensa ne aduonu nan na azi egina fa akosa no a na ase satraye bi enema bi akoso wo manmu a emma ensentwerefo edwumadi a ye die no yentimi enni no ye kwan a wo se ese efata yidinu eso eno eyasem nansenya ensentwerefo ahodo bi a wo mu eduo mu dwuma aposifoɔ twetwe wɔn boro wɔn baako de yɛ bɔ n'ani so paa ɛma asɛm na wɔka ne sɛ ɛyɛ n'ani kosua tokuro ne hyɛ mu no na ɛwoso ɛnora ɛnti ɛnya ne sɛ the IGP Inspector General of Police bɔmmɔdea ne dɔm ne napamfo etu anamɔn efiri ɛyɛ police headquarters ɛkɔ pie mu ɛwɔ Ghana Journalists Association akache ɛyɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nyinaa kubatan kɛse a ɛwɔ man mu nkɔmɔ ɛkɔɔ so hɔ no ɛnɛ yɛbɛbobɔ ho anɔpa yi live on the show this morning nemom sisi ano deɛ kɛkyire ayɛ krado sɛ wɔde ɛyɛ kasebɔ no ɛbrɛ yɛn efi kasebɔ no ba nsɛm ahodoɔ yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmɔ menka wo bio sɛ de wɔbɔ krata ahodoɔ na anɔpa abadwo mu no ɛyɛ ade a yɛde ɛtifi nsɛm no bi ɛbɛto dwa ntimisrɛ wo wotie kasebɔ no wie a na kyerɛ sɛ yɛtwe yɛni na yɛde ɛkɔ nsɛm a aka no kɛkyire ayɛ krado de brɛ
na kasebɔ no deɛ paa na wopɛ wo ho
no krasem no kasebɔ no ade a mepɛ wɔ ho paa enti 12 metie 6 metie ɛne sɛ tambia na mo hyɛ no metie mo news ni wie a ensɛm na mo bɛdi kan aka no 12 o'clock no sana other stations na bɛka enti deɛ mani gye ho ne sɛ mo lidi yɛn ɛma yɛhu nkɔmɔ ɛkɔ soɔ no ansana other stations na bɛka deɛ twa toɔ koraa mani gye ho ne sɛ presenters no in fact you are very good nemo moma yɛhu mo anim
Yemo bibia ache FM happy 98.9 FM so na pay yembra so nsem chofo achinya kopaba amase mufo so atena se asem kroje no kontin cross medro no tem mede asomo se happy kronkron kase no edi kan na kase boy ubetumi aba eye Facebook ne so na waba behwe bi uba so na de wadwenkyera ba uwie so wapia so ama onua no ne so atumi ahwebi na wate eniema hodoɔ ne nsɛm ɛkɔso ɛwɔ man mu ensɛm awure bɛdi kasebo no mu akotene ebi ɛne sɛ nsɛmtwɛfo nkabom ko ɛne pani ɔdaya no ɛna ɔde nsɛm ato IGP anim sɛ ɔmɔmɔden a sɛne ɛbɛyi a ɛne nsɛmtwɛfo ɛbambɔ ho nsɛm bɛtumi agyina ne nan so titiro paa ne eduru embra yɛto aba na yɛwura Samuel Kugya to ablakwa ɔne nso de nsɛm ato dwakyɛ bi sɛ se ba ne se omapani emfa eyewiem hyenya enu ye ka ne se private jet de ko baabi ɔno no ontumi be pa Ghana fo ho kyɛw isanse na no niema bi ahodo asiye no Ghana fo ahyeda nka ho hwe na wamanani nsɛm nso no ende ekopie mu ɛwɔ Scotland man mu a mrahye bedwani ɔno ɛwɔ hɔ no ende papa yi na so ahye pa a court ene nidi na man yoko wo mu so ɔmo atwe no asen weni ahodo bi eka ho ena anapei mede eba beso mo se happy tro kronkron kase no edi kan na me amede kase boyi eba beso mo edi amege so enen kechre akwasi yeboa Yensha kasebo na se emfema ene Ghana nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ nkabom ko panipɔ da no yewura Albert Kobnadwumfo ɔno ɛno de nsɛm atro yewura IGP ani police han Christian Tetayono ɛnim sɛ nde yɔmɔmɔden asɛ nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ye bambɔ ho nsɛm ɛbɛhia mo paa sɛ ene nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ne yɛ kɔte nsɛm no a ne abɛka ɛde akyerɛ amanfoɔ no mo so mo ehu nneɛma hodo a ekoso wo mamu sanso ere ne police for ne so adwuma mo ye no so mo tensem a no mo so mo ye mo hwehwemu a se yade e be ha o man na no mo atumi asi adokwan enu nti ye nia mpo no de broni beka say information ene ye nia ye bom de aye adwuma nanso eba ne sen ene ne nsɛmtwerɛ ne akɔ akɔpɛnsɛm abɛka bi de akyerɛ manfo anakyɛse yesi na sumi eba ne sa ene osuaso ntwerɛ ne bia wɔ baabi a ɔkɔ na ɔdwen ho mienu na eno na yɛwura Albert Kobradwumfo de ato police ahia nim sɛ ɔmɔmɔden a na endei nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ yɛbambɔ ho entumi ehi ɔmo papa isanse ndei nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ yɛ ade adwuma yɛyɛ wɔ man mu ne ho hia paa eno nti sɛ kɔba ne sɛ yɛbambɔ mu nsɛm ɛɛtɔ ape na polisifoɔ nso yɛ ni dɔm so sɛ bibi ni mpo na temamufoɔ ha yɛ yɔm bɛgye yɛ ne so eyi ɔmo anim ayɛ ne a na sɛ nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ no yɛkɔya ne yɛ baayɛ ɛba ne sɛ nyɛ kora nti watoto asrɛ police ahen sɛ endei ɔmo mmɔden asɛ ɔne na polisi dɔm ne nyinaa bɛtumi ahwɛ na ɔmo abɔ nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ho ban ɛwɔ edwumadi a daadaa yɛdi ne mu.
Other information, we process the information and transmit it as news. For us, the security also do same. They gather information, they process it and use it as intel. So we are all in the information gathering. You keep yours as intel, we put ours out there. So why do we assault each other? Why should there be tension? And I believe that this meeting offers us opportunity and offer the Ghana Police Service opportunity to address certain demands we made and also to update us on the state of investigation on some of these cases, especially the recent ones involving the Abrikumanov river. Again, as I welcome them and as I take my seat for the IGP to address us, I must also quickly reiterate the fact that after our presser, the police, or should I say IGP, has shown much commitment in resolving the impasse between the security and the media.
Ene yeti ye yewra Albert Kobradwumfo no nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ nkabom ko ɛwɔ man mu no ɔno ene ye panipa ɔda no na wadwumadie nase no ena yewra ɛyɛ police ahen Christian Tetoyo no enso ɛde to nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ anim sɛndei no ɛyɛ ade ɔmbɛhwɛ atumi abɔ ban pa titire pa ne akwatia by election a yame adromo a September bosu ba besim de toso mienu e bekɔ so no chem se bambo bɛbɔ wo honom ne ndi na srafoɔ ne aposifoɔ no bambo bɛbɔ wo honom ne yɛ bambo ke 20 ne yi ɔtoto sransam twɔfoɔ se monka makoma ntum yem se mokɔ na se mokɔ akɔfa nsɛm afi akwatia by election na se aba ma munsuro kra ɛne timamufoɔ mo bi ensuro kra isanse ndei aposifoɔ no ɛnde sɛnea ɔmo yɛ ntete ya hodo a ɔmbɛtumi de ahyɛ bambo mu kete ɛwɔ akwatia by election ase ne nyasɛm keto akora nti we de ɛbɔ hyɛ kɛseɛ pa ɛna police ahen yɛwura Christian Tetoyo wɔ nu ɛndra da ɔde to nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ nim ɛwɔ International Press Center ɛno ɛwɔ nkrampopo ni mantem hanom sɛ no kyɛ bi sɛ bambo mu sɛm de nyame ya dom a September bosomi a ne de to so ɛyɛ mienu ɛwɔ akwatia no polisifoɔ bɛhyɛ mu kete pa ama na tumi aboa.
Yes, you see, we wanted to show everybody that we are prepared and we are prepared. And what they have seen in today, or Ashramati, really gives them the assurance that we are ready for the election. And the men, as I'm talking about now, those 600 men have already moved to Kitia. They are going to soften the ground. You know, we heard so many TikToks and the social media comments. People say, you know, we are going there with arms and everything. I want to assure you that the police will deal decisively with those people. And I think their cowards, they cannot come. They cannot come because if you see the way we are prepared, the high level of preparation towards, I have told people that our eyes are red. I met even the political parties, that was yesterday, and I told them that you, the politicians, will bought the Black Maria for us.
Any Ghana police ahen. Era Christian Tetoyo no ena jese washa Ghana voina bosse akwatia by election no yade be yasumdwe pa. Na we de megidi se enye honko a ene abato ahodo e bebo yida no ye beto no polisifoɔ bɛhwɛ abɔ ban pa ɛna afei so yɛnto abampo a yɛbambɔ mu nsɛm apolisifoɔ bɛhwɛ na mo atutu ne yie pa nti wei deɛ ghanafoɔ moda mo nda akotia biribia si apolisifoɔ no ayɛ krado paa yɛto akaseɛbɔ no so ɛde ama ne akɔ akɔpie mu ɛwɔ nsɛm foforɔ mu ɛde an yɛwura samuel okudjato ablakwa north tom brahyɛ bedwani ɛno no ɔno kura ya ɛna ɔbɔ ɔman mu a ɔyɛ ɔsoafo a ɛnɛ yi ɔhwɛ ama ahodoɔ ɛnsɛm so na ɔno ɔde nsɛm aba bɛto dwa ɛna ɔkyɛ mu sɛ amanfoɔ bebree na ka nsɛm ahodoɔ bi sɛ neɛ ɔmbɛbu nkonta anaasɛ nsɛm ahodoɔ a ɛfa sɛ ɔmampani ɛde private jet bɛtu kwan ne adeɛ ho no ɛte sɛ nkontaboɔ bi kɔ so na ɔse wei ɔmo nni sika biara na ɔde nkontaboɔ aba sika deɛ wodi a na ɛyɛ a wode nkontaba na wei deɛ sɛ wode yɛ neɛ sɛ fata a wei nkontaboɔ bi ani hɔnom na ghanafoɔ kora deɛ mu deɛ ɔbododo na nsɛm mu ɛnkyɛ biara wɔ mmerɛ ɔmampani John ɛyɛ ɔmampani dada anaa Sefah-Danquah Akufo-Addo ɛte akonnwa so sɛ mampani ɛne ne wiem hyɛn a ɛyɛ ɔfa no na kyerɛ sɛ dɔnhwere baako biara otua $18,000 ɛno kora ghanafoɔ mo ahyɛ da nka ho asɛm bi a obiara mɛbu nkonta amfa nkyerɛ mo nanso wei deɛ ɛba ne sɛ na mohuri yi a ghanafoɔ bi moati kɔkumin sɛ nnɛ yi yɛwura samuel okudjato ablakwa mbɛbu nkonta amfa nkyerɛ mo na ɔmo krampo no adeɛ ɔmo yɛ no yɛ adeɛ ɛboa paa ghana sika no ɛno ho ntotoeɛ a ɔmbɛtumi yɛayɛ na ɔman no atumi mu akɔ n'anim ɛno a na ɔmgu so a ɔmo yɛ nti yɛwura samuel okudjato ablakwa de ato ghanafoɔ anim sɛ wei nkontaboɔ bi ani hɔnom na kyɛw pa bia so ni hɔnom ghanafoɔ bi a moyɛ neɛ mombɛpa kyɛw sɛ dɛn sika no ɔde ayɛ dɛn ɔno ɛno de agu ne bɔtɔ mu ana ɛyɛ ghana adwuma ɛno de ɛyɛ nti ghanafoɔ bi ɛyɛ asɛm ba a munya botrɛ kakra na wei akyɛw pa biara ɛne adeɛ biara ɛnim ɛsaa wei nso ɛyɛ nsɛm a yɛwura samuel okudjato ablakwa ɛfi ɔno nso aso ɛyɛ ɛbaeɛ
Kasiebo ansenkwa, dwonto, ɛne hwrɛmani mu. Happy kasiebo mu twɛ konkron. Yɛnyi bi mfiri, yɛmfa bi nka ho nso. Emu da hɔ krogen.
Wasugusu a wutie Happy 98.9 FM. Anopa no nsiabre mu kase hwɛ kronkron de no de edi kan ɛna yɛde ɛma wi. Na because kasiebo betumi aba Facebook ne so. Na waba behwe bi na do wadwenkyerɛ nso ato hɔ no mpan de ama yɛn yɛbɛkenkan de ama wo saa nso no wapia so de ama wo nua nso no ne nso atumi enye bi ahwɛ yɛnto akasɛbɔ ne so ɛmfɛma ne nkɔpie mu ɛwɔ kentampɔ mensin mu de yɛade akentampɔ hɔrom no ɛnde ɔmensin mu no bambɔ adwumaku ɛwɔ hɔnom ɛabɔ mmɔden a ayɛ nhyehyɛ ahodoɔ a ɛbɛtumi aboa ama ɛnde yi nipa bɔnfo anaasɛ nipa bi ɔmo wɔ ɛyɛ mpatam hɔnom ɔmo dwumadi ɔmo di ɛne sɛ black voter no ɔmo bɛtu fam agudie wɔ hɔnom ɛno kura no yɛka ne sɛ illegal money anaasɛ galamsey ɛwɔ hɔnom ɛsɛ nsuo ahodoɔ ɛwɔ hɔnom ɛne deɛ wokɔ hɔnom abambɔ adwumakuo no ɛtu ɔmo so sɛ deɛ dipani a na ɔdɔ ɔmo anim ɛyɛ abankrakye panin yɛwura Sefah-Danquah ɔno ɛne deɛ ɔne apolisifoɔ ne asraafoɔ ɛne yɛyɛ nkoo ɔmo abɔbɔden a akɔpie mu ɛwɔ busuama ɛno ɛwɔ kentampɔ mensin mu na ɔmo kɔ yɛn deɛ ɔmo mmɔden atumi ɛnsa ka enipa baako ɛnan ɛne nneɛma ahodoɔ a yɛde yɛ galamsey no so ɔmo nya bi a ɔmo sɛ emu ahodoɔ bebree na bɛyɛ duonum a ɔmo sɛ no sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo nsa kora nka bio na ɔmo atumi ɛde akɔ akotu saa galamsey no ɛwɔ black voter no emu na ekuo no ɔmo kɔ yɛ no ɛna ɔmo kyerɛ mu sɛ wei ɛyɛ ade a aboa paa na nyɛ ɛno pɛ ɛna ɔmo bɛkɔ ɔmo bɛtaa akɔ so ɔmo te nko ade a na yɛwura Sefah-Danquah no ɛyɛ abankrakye panin a ɔwɔ kentampɔ mensin mu ɛne nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ɛtwetwe nkɔmɔ na ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɔno kora deɛ ha no koraa ɛyɛ galamsey a yɛtu ase nti ɛna ano Ghana yɛte awerɛhosɛm a nipa baako nwɔtwe ɛfrɛ mu ɛhwerɛ mo nkwan ɛno nti ɔnsan tena hɔnom saa ɔtena kentampɔ hɔnom ahwɛ ama galamsey na atumi akɔ so saa nti wei deɛ nipa nwɔtwe no ho koraa bufuo ɛne ho ɔdɔ a ɔwɔ mo ɔmo paa ndɛ yi ɔhwehwɛ mu bi ohu ɔmo no ɛno koraa ka ho ɛne watu saa na monya a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde tu galamsey ase ɛwɔ kentampɔ ne mpate mu
but I didn't hear Sajuma cost of the engineer himself. I'm saying, yes, a black water, a source of water. They my communities, they be a work in tampon of no. Galamsey for Ababe, wura mu a ɔmo ɛto galamsey ɛwɔ Black Volta no mu nti saa information ne ɛba manim as the municipal chief executive ɔmo sɛ ɔmo ahyɛ aseɛ for some number of weeks now really yɛba bɛduru yɛ no so yɛwɔ galamsey machines no a yɛfrɛ no chamfan no over 30 to 40 of them ɛwɔ Black Volta within the Kintampo North sector hanom na ehia sɛ yɛba na yɛba bi pam ɔmo edi free hanom ɛba ne sa galamsey yɛn nyinaa yɛnim His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɛfrɔne on galamsey the whole Ghana ɛfrɔne on galamsey menkae amanfoɔ yaw yɛn nyinaa yɛnim ne yɛsie as a result of the fight of galamsey yɛlusu nipa baako 8 lives nti saa dwumadie na ɛkɔ so wɔ nsuo yi so no na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ animuanimu ya yɛkɔ ho anaasɛ yɛwura mu na yɛtumi stop ɔmo sɛ ɛbɛyɛ saa dwumadie no ɛntumi ɛnkɔ so
ɛne yɛte yei ɛyɛ abankra kyepani ɔno ɛwɔ Kintampo North Onoyamfo Isaac Donko ɔno ɛna kyerɛ sɛ yɛte sɛ ɔno so ɛde ne deɛ ɛto dwa ɛfa galamsey yi ho na yɛmbra mfimfini mantemu ɛwotu senya yi zimensin mu ɛne ɛwoba hɔ mu anadwo pani Paul da ɔmo ano ewura ɛyɛ Nash Yande Adams ɔno so ɛde nsɛm ato dwa na ne nsɛm ɔde ato dwa ne nyinaa no adeɛ ɛha no paa ɛne ne manfo na ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ enipa baako mienu bi ɔmo dwumadi ɔmo di wɔ hɔnom no yadeɛ entwa yie kura na ɔno ntumi ntena hɔnom saa sɛ nadmo pani masa deɛ nkɔ so no yene ɛmba ɛwotu senya East Mensin ne mu na ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ mpanimfoɔ yi ɛyɛ Jones Oredu ɛne Alhaji Abdullahi Jawula saafoɔ yi ɛndɛ yi ɛkwan a amanfoɔ ɛfa so ɛndeɛ ɔmo asi kwan no ɛna ɔmo de ɛkwan no ɔmo asi kwan no amanfoɔ nya baabi ɛmfa nsuo ɛno so ɛyɛ okuludu bridge anka ɛmfa hɔnom kama no so no deɛ amanfoɔ ɛyɛ wɔ hɔnom no nyɛ kora nti ɔno deɛ wakyerɛ mo sɛ saa nneɛma no ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔnom no nanu ɛngye ho kora na wɔmmerɛ yɛne adansefoɔ bi a ɔmo te mpatam hɔnom atwitwe nkɔmmɔ afa sɛ nsɛm ɛhu no ɔmo de to happy kaseɛ anim sin
sorry tia sɛ ɔmo mpene ma ne nsi wɔ no ɛna because of sika kakra wɔ ne nsɛm nti no ɔno frɛ langas fɔ ɛna ɔmbɛgu a sɛ woyɛ bɛrima bɛn wɔ no ho ɛnim sɛ aha nso deɛ sɛbesɛbe sɛ langas bi bɔ obi to kun na sɛ wonni sika wɔde bɛko a na ayɛ foolish case nti ɛsɛ obi agyae na osi ne wɔ no wosi kwan wɔn n'akyi sei no biribi wɔ no ma obi bɛtumi atɛ hɔ no ma n'adwo koraa wotwa mu a obɛtumi de adeɛ abɔ wɔ anaasɛ obɛtumi atake wo it's not right kwan na wosi ne deɛ ɛsɛ moyɛ no moyi saa wɔ efiri na kwan ne mu da hɔ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ in case of emergency biara yɛbɛtumi anya kwan atwam
enti adehyia bi ɔmo wɔ ɛwotu senya yi so na deɛ ɛte ɔmo nka no na ɛno akyi ɛna nadmo pani ɔda hɔ ɔwɔ ɔmo ano yɛwura Adams Nash ɔne so ɛne happy nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ twetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛna ɔkyɛm sɛ wei ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛtumi yɛ adeɛ aba hɔnom ɛno ti ɛna wabɔ mmɔden a sɛ ɔsi ano kwan nti ɔmo yɛ saa no ɔmo ntwa mu ho fi saa nneɛma no ho na ɛnya adeɛ ɛboa ɛma ɔman ɛtumi kɔ n'anim
sɛ yɛhwɛ nkrataa mu na yɛhwɛ na wanyɛ deɛ sɛ fata deɛ a na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛde mmara no ɛyɛ adwuma na yɛyɛ niyi yɛkɔ so na ɛne kwan so anaasɛ because woba mpɔtɛ mu a sɛ na landlords no nyinaa amo ayɛ worried because wohwɛ a ɛnna the only access road a ɛwɔ hɔ a amo managing should in case biribi sisisi a nnipa ho bɛkyere no nti no yɛbɛhwɛ ne yɛde ho dwuma ne yɛde yie ato ka
ɛne yɛte yei ɛyɛ panipa ɔno wokɔ ɛwotu senya Easter ɔda no adumadwumakuo no no yɛwura Nash Yande Adams ɛna yɛte ne nim na wɔ nadmo nsɛnsɛm a na yɛda so ɛwɔ na mmom de wei yɛ kɔ akɔpie mu ɛwɔ Gomua East bɛsi no mu ɔno so pani ɔno so ɛda n'adumadwumakuo no no ɛyɛ yɛwura Hassan Amadu ɔno so na ɔde nsɛm ato dwa ɛde ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ nde kɔpie mu ɛwɔ Gomua fɛtɛ ɛde ne mpatam mu ɛwɔ mfimfini mantam hɔ a amanfoɔ bi dwumadi ɔmu di ɛyɛ adeɛ ntwa yie koraa ɛsɛ sɛ nde yi sea defense adeɛ atumi ɛde bɔ po no ho ban yɛ ntumi ɛmba mbɔnten bebree no amanfoɔ bi saa mbea ahodoɔ no ɛna nde yi ɔmu tu anwea wɔ hɔ no mu a ɛbɛtumi di ɔyɛ nipa abanti ɔno no atoto asrɛ sɛ ɔmo hwɛ na ɔmo nyae saa nneɛma ahodoɔ ɛno so ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Gomua East mpatam hɔ titiri paa ne Gomua fɛtɛ no nyadeɛ ɛtwa yie koraa
yɛfrɛ me Honorable Hassan Hamido meyɛ NADMO Director Emma Gomua East nyama bi ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Gomofete sea defense no so. Sea defense na natural sea defense a otumfu Nyankopɔn ayɛ ama yɛ no. Ɔno na ebi mu esi dan omedwiri sea defense ni na esi dan ɛwɔ so. Ɛna ebi mu so anya ho kwan anwea na nyame ɛde ama mpo no. Ɔmo di excavator ɛsesa any payload asesa sea defense anwea ni na ton. Enya anwea ɔmo asa anwea almost 7,000 trips ɛwɔ hɔ. Enya anwea kitwa. Nti tumisre yakobo hu de rosa ɔmo anjai up to now ɔmo yɛ adwuma.
Enti up to now mo da so ayɛ adwuma na je sa so den na ɛyɛ ɔmo. Gomua is NADMO director Yewra Hassan Amadu ne ene yetiyin. Ne yanko wie kasebo no ɛwɔ Scotland abrochi memu ende Scottish leader ɛyɛ Labour leader ba ko no ɛwɔ honom Colin Smith ɔno ɛnende je sɛ aposifo ɛnsa so ne pechi a ende yomo chebu sɛ nneɛma ahodoɔ bi a ɛwɔ na kakye no ɛne mfoni ahodoɔ bi ɛnyɛ ntwa yie kraa. Na opani kura yemfishia no 52 years a sembre ya dinkan kura edno akɔhye aposifo akache ne Eras meeting ɔno kura ya ɛna okɔ ɛyɛ South Scotland a wayɛ pani a wadi ɔmo animu a ɔno krokro ya mpo so no ɛsan yemra hye bedwani ne no ɛna na mayokuo no ayɛ de ɛyɛ Labour no ɔmo de aba betu dwa no mo kyerɛ sɛ papa ni niama hodo a oyɛ ntinende ɔmo na sensen ɔnyama yoko ni emu babio a ɔmo atwe no asensen ɔmo hwɛ sɛ court ɛne ɛyɛ aposifo nhwehwɛ mu ɔmo yɛ nyina no ebetumi enso akɔso ɛwɔ horom na ha ɛne yɛde kasebo ni nyina AC ende anapɛyi ɛwɔ happy 98.9 FM so na nsɛm ahodo di kasebo ni mu akotene AB ɛne sɛ Ensemchofo nkabo mukuo penipod da no Yewra Albert Kobna dwumfo energy atro eye police ahyanim se omomodin asensemchofo ye bambo ho nsem ebehia posifo pa na yakwabrochibe mu so Scotland abochime mu pani bako ne so ewo hono mende na so ye hye papa na manyoko krampo atwe na so ewo ho we ni ahodo bi aka ho na mede beso mo na pay say happy tro kronkron kase no edi kan na me amede kasebo ye beso mo na pay edi ameje so ene kachre akwasi yeboa me sorry sweet de na happy morning show network so Yewra ko Sefah-Danquah ene badam party Saibu Ali ede eba beso mo bibia monitia adeshe.
Alone, we can only go so far. But when we move together, there is no limit to where we can go. Together, we move with joy. We move to our own beats. We move with the natural goodness of Malta Guinness. A feel-good refreshment with vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, and B6. Grab a bottle of Malta Guinness now and feel the vim. Malta Guinness, we move. Always check out for the Made in Ghana symbol. This advert is FDA approved.
Etoda, wo kontimi do champagne pa, nanso wo sike kura wo no. Na ye juice ene betumi ato. So, so pese wo kura mre kura sika, na udwumadi a wudie, wonum a wonim dwumadie no. Etimi dima wo ewo bra bode emfidie a esefata edi dwumane dia. Ene ha ho kura. Izanza E-Productions. Ya be sort you out. Freyen. So open studio and production equipment rental. Emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no. Ye betumi dibia famo. Corporate and social videography. Se wo di dwumabie a wo pese otwe egun homa so. Freyen. TV commercials, se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so. Freyen, documentaries, freyen, photography, any live streaming, se wo twamfoni kama pa. Anaze wo di dwumabie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu. Freyen, waya nyom na pese oya nyom no ho akasamfoni a. Freyen, jingles, IVR, any voiceover production. Freyen, short and long film. Freyen, your telephone humanie 0242 755 323. Ana 0302-254-858. Anasa Fiachra Quine. Yewo Asylum Down. Ye ben Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions. Capture the moment.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So pese otensem we bo twiko bremai. Ewo my kronkron Ghana mu. Enyompa, enim pensem mu eto asomua. Ene debia. For kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM. Na tie the Happy Morning Show. Efri anopa no nsia, ekopem nonkron. Efri juada, ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion. Yamamwachio, Niamamwakwaba. Eba Happy Morning Show. So, Ebo Happy 98.9 FM. Yenim se Nyankopon be yenti ne yede ani ato no so no. Izan se wono ene ade nyina enye no yona obetimi aye bibia de ama wate. Sima bako aduonu enwotwe abo apa no nsia live on Happy 98.9 FM. The Happy Morning Show no asukuso tienka from number 12 at Jenulo Street Asylum down Accra. Nisim 100.1 FM Otamale. Nisim 95.9 FM Obogatanga. Safin watching fidie ni dia toa. Wanopa nyonko. Your morning companion. The Happy Morning Show near the Ebra wono. Ente bi ebe konia kwa kofa ewiemu nsem se de be don hwiri edumienu edi animu no ye di ebe tudwa edi ama wate enti utwiri nyame die na utwiri Happy 98.9 FM se dan den nyina ye de nkoma Sefah-Danquah die no ye de bebrew enkoma ye nyum free mu enkoma wo ka ho no ene ye de brew dan den nyina no pa bia ye tenase a
Yemo hwini nkonkopie mo Ghana Meteorological Agency akache enanopay. Na ene se di wiemu nsem no ebeye don hwiridu mienu edi animu no. Yemfa ebi emawo. Ghana Meteorfo chiremu enanopay oba omanya na afo famu a. Okopie mu e otakrade ene exam dia nsuo no ebepetepete nkakra ho a. Okopie mu oman emfimfini efamu emiahodo no ayenkwae nsuo a ene emepo ewo no a. Okopie mu okofodua achim odan ene ne mpotemu a Ghana Meteorfo chiremu a eyade ebo ebesi wo ho.
Happy FM 98.9.
Ebo pa na ebesi wo ho ntimisira mu. Yenuma ya yetwi hyen ewo saa miahodo na ya na yaye ahweye. Se de be ya yenkofa akwanhie bia emfa emba. Okopie mu oketekrachi ene da yi a anopayi no Ghana Meteorfo chiremu a there is a 40% chance of rain. Na chese ehwe no muse nsuo ebetimi ato ena anopayi e oketekrachi ene ne mpotemu. Sanso na akopie mu man etifi efamu nkrutuo bi etise Bole, Damango, Bolgatanga, Nalerigu ena wa ene Ghana Meteorfo chiremu a there is a 40 to 60% chance of rain with thunderstorm. Na je say nsuo no beto ama wiemu abobom ena anopayi ewo oman etifi efamu. Ewia wo bra premu ato no Ghana Meteorfo se yema Ghana fo nyina sonte. So oman na afo famu de. Nsuo no ebemu na nanim pa. Kopie mu oman mfimfini famu nkrutu ahodo bi no a nsuo no ebetoto kakra no agya toto kakra no agya saa. Sanso ena akopie mu ewo nkrutu bi etise eye kentampo go so ene ne mpotemu a yehwe no mu se nsuo no beto. Oman mfimfini famu ena mabobo so ne mu matifi famu no Ghana Meteorfo se de anopa na yoye no saa na beto akoso ayo emiahodo bibre no ho a oman etifi famu nsuo no ebeto. Enwumre wo bra no nsia abono de Ghana Meteorfo se mema Ghana fo nyina sonte. Se okfa oman ya fa na bebre no ano de a ensuo no bemu na se kusu pa. Obroni beka say there will be isolated chances of rain. Na se beka kopie mu ewo sunyan ne tachima ne mpotemu. Ena wa eno ewo atifi edo emantemu. Na se hwe no musi nsuo bitimi ogugu ewo saa mia nyina na emu mia hodo no aka ne pa de oman ya fa na nyina na yade a ensuo no ebemu na nanim kusu. Duty forecaster Kirk Amejake wono eno hwe wiemu kruchin se megu nkrata so a wato bi e de apete de ama yenso yabo hu da rodi ama wo ti wen
98.9.
eni se de wiemu ensem ebeye don hwere edumienu a edi yanimu no afei na bre na so yenko ne nkonkofa da obokrata hodo no etifi nsem no emfamretiefo ne ayefo Rapapa Fati Shaibu Ali watana Sanso na Prince Obi ba po akwa Ayim Brown atana Zabujafo Ghana for chiamu
ye Ghana for so
Ghana for chiamu
ye Ghana for nyina so
na
memfa ye Yankopon asem kakra ento ho
as ne why igaz odi Yankopon asem
Odemrika me who ye po me who Yankopon asem
but the level of eagerness
no that one
pa
me who ye to be honest me who ye but now that you people have drawn my attention to it me who
okay
and me kind so me kaya ma me
okay
me that's
you
Isaiah 54:17 no weapon that is fashioned against you shall succeed and you shall refute every tongue that rises against you in judgment. Banner headline. IFS digests economy. Mahama's big push under threat as capital expenditure fell short by 10.95 billion cedis from the programmed 18.6 billion cedis. Government engages consultants to seek or to solve Kumasi flooding problems. Minister. Kenneth Gilbert Ejay, Ononoye Minister, Works, Housing and Water Resources, Ena Odiwe Aba. Adudi E2 Galis Ewaha. Nukotini Yemi Fese. Africa deserves good governance. Adudi Ena Ekasa Assembly. Yade aba eye paper no enim
Other stories are being any IGP vows tough measures against any election offender in Akwetia. Saso and Ghana's SMEs face higher, more volatile borrowing costs. Dunkwahine want contractors sanctioned for shady work. Saso and a Stanbic Bank commiserate with Asantemai donate donate 50,000 cedis to support children. 500,000 cedis to support children fund. Saso and a year NPA secure LPG cylinders in safe, stable position during transportation. Into ukofele wo gasa. Eya na bia ye de ato ka echi. Na denke ekwa na bahasa. Into ukofele gasa odine yeswe erade sa na odi akodu fie there be. Omo say fa she ekwan a denke ewo car ni mu. Sometimes na ye bi mo omo di to car ni ma na omo de ebo ba ko ahye ha na omo de ba ko ahye ha. There be bia mo be fa bibia mo de be hye ho a ebeda baby a odi ato na a movie enko ha because of car movement nti
kwa be ne
so amotumi koto na mu de esi moto esomo
and na make
and e blast ya wuti o hey people have him o seriously work of a gas ne eson na odi ti moto echi hey wuti o enti na mo say NPA eneka say yantwe adwen enko so say ya fele ye gas a yantwe adwen enko so kwan a ye de gas ni fi eye bebe ya fele gas no ekofie no very very important. Yanko Nigeria diary. Nigerians reject pay rise for Tinubu, Shetima, Akpabio, others. Why court froze ex-NNPCL boss account with Nigerian bank? Judge Bina Wachechemu. Deploy security personnel to fight student clashes in our community. Residents beg Makinde. President Tinubu removes 5% telecoms tax. NCC, and I say NCC, and the information about way the Chronicle.
But yemfa the New Republic and twaso and no pay and Ghanaian Times anyhow and yemfa the New Republic and twaso banner headline Shatta Wale caught in Yoko's web, likely to be charged for money laundering, tax evasion, identity fraud. Nti eno Charles ni ama Mensa Junior dodo na efre no Shatta Wale one don ebi mo nso frɛ no one don ebi mo nso frɛ no Kwadwo no ninja
and I'm kind of
one don onye SM nti ma ye
who say like I maybe a one for clarification
ebi nso efre no Kwadwo no ninja sanso ena ebi mo nso
even say
Kwadwo no ninja
yes
ena
ninja or Kwadwo
yes ena ebi mo nso efre no the Dawn.
Okay.
Ena ebi nso efre no the dim back on bonnet friends.
Nani
Obey Shatta Wale. Bandana, yes.
Bandana from Ghana.
Oh, you
African defender.
Oh, you.
And you me da man, I swear.
Still
yeah.
Yes, no.
As all kind of no.
Papa.
That's how they say we are the fan there.
Papa.
Okay. Dina mati said the old bottoms, I feel Matthias.
Yes. Now, an idea no waka jam. Okay, Lamborghini now mokofa yellow. Ye whom for Nibia near see Yoko for the Nadia command. And Chebia any whom say Ojina Airport. Ojina a year harbor, yeah. Or say new Lamborghini now we dear fatty. I say, oh no, they bro, a purple color.
Yeah, son or kind. Okay, so the purple a
Lamborghini
Ghana, yes.
And no na Yoko Neno din sembia. Yenina yentiase enti. Jabe yebe demonstration ni akọ Yoko ni akọ buso omo say then e koso.
Obey demonstrations
say yentiase e wo ho.
Demonstrations and didn't na be demonstration.
TikTok bombers get red carpet. Dr. Baumia welcome activists who threatened to kill Mahama and behead Lodina.
Is that the story?
Say.
My understanding was that so it was a TikTok, you know, to say work on live.
Yeah.
With your account, work on live.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what kind of say. My join you or something.
Yeah. Ube co-host and as well.
And I may baka masem no. Ewo platform no so.
Yeah.
Unless that's not what it is, but pay account to that me no. And you know, you are like an accomplice.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
Yeah. You are helping abet the crime.
Into your band is saying a headline no cancer because I haven't seen the person who actually uttered those threats, you know.
Papa. And a fancy comedy in a cast answer.
Not necessarily.
What I read, you know,
is a ladies' comment and a trigger whatever.
Okay.
Say Ajua Jollof was there. I don't know why. Is she Ajua?
No, so no only Ghana.
No, not the Jollof.
No, not the Jollof girl.
Say Jollof on the SU only Ghana. So no. TikTok.
But you know that there is a trend. There is a trend where as a man for your baby, I'll move to free Ghana ha.
Yeah.
No muntaba, sorry. I don't know anything.
Say yes, a born in your chat to
And quite surprising. Who's that? Right? We were talking about
because most of the people who seem to be out of order, let me put it that way, with their utterances,
they are the ones that are celebrated.
Not that they are mostly not in Ghana.
Yeah. And they are held in Ghana. They are held in Ghana. They are celebrated. They and some of them are back to Ghana. Every friend is celebrity because what's your numbers on social media platforms, and then he or she has got following, and so the thinking is that the na ya sonimu ya dinesi ya metiso na ye hiri no ye bono say ye bonne powder na nabo.
You can criticize people
without
insulting them. You can criticize government
without defaming them.
You can raise issues with and remember bia osha enkoye obia nsi wo kwan but kwan amofa so and the akaka bensem no it's too much. People talk as if say they hold the whole country or more power over the country. And
exactly.
I don't get how people can talk like that because seriously, one day cry, excuse me, and say, what is showing this so yeah, wakaka ben sem na no we collapse. Seriously, I don't know why people talk. You know, you can talk with confidence because if you're all facts, near there you can stand by those facts until you speak with confidence. Say, I know what I'm talking about. That's different from akaka bensem. Because the way social media warriors, you know, they are more, you know, and it's like we
from warriors,
yes,
from hawks.
Me channel. I say I want to do more than their way. Like why? Why? Yeah, you oh,
yeah, you fame.
Let's say, Fatty, Obia. Ontimi nkana sɛm agye sɛ wadi obi atem bia so onipa no na dwen so ti ma me nsa nka bia me se obi a ɔno de when didi nkrofo atem a de opɛ sɛ ɔka no ontimi nka no na dwen so
yeah I agree with you.
Enti obi wɔ hɔ a agye sɛ odidi atem ansa na watimi aka na asɛm ontimi nka asɛm de opɛ sɛ ɔka no without atem didi. See, and yen ebia yen ka obia ho asem. Enkrofo baako a Ghana fo aso ne so pa eya branti ye ote America e friend Chinu Jonas. Ono ontimi nka asem bia asenya atem didi na odidi a. Se woka se asem aba na yen nyina
issues aba
na yen kire ya dwen wo asem na aba ne ho a ontimi nka entini de ne se obedi atem and obi a oyese bia no na dwen isa
shallow mindedness
because asem da ho ne yɛse yɛnka asɛm yi yɛnyi atam didi mfiri mu as obi wɔ kora de onipa na yɛ na asɛm na yɛka no kora ɔnte aseɛ
ɛhɔ na asɛm no wɔ no ɔnte
aseɛ ba ɔbaa ya sɛ obedi atam
yɛnto aso and I think that
Akim Odan Hospital faces 312k Ghana cedis false claim scandal. We ARD or public account
committee and right.
300,000. Okay. Over 300,000
false claims.
Yes, false claims. And Akim Odan Hospital no. And National Health Insurance Authority boss Dr. Victor Bampu and a copy mu public account committee. No koye no enkomodidie no mu ano and this ensem we kotu and any hono deputy chair ni me feeling pa Owura Atamios Samuel Atamios MP for KE Osi obi nso wo ministries waji wa koye ne master ni PhD o se bibi wa ansam wa bond na eso 7 on 7 akɔtena America ɔse hɛ moni a polisifoɔ nkɔ ka kyerɛ Interpol mo mfa ne mmara na ɔmɛsɛve bɔn no mo mfa Interpol
because you signed a contract
yes
say yɛm fa ndo na kokɔ sua deɛ
yes
yɛm fa na kokɔ sua deɛ usua deɛ wi a you come back and save the state since your money is kind of dia bɔ ho ka nti sɛ wo wie na akɔ you've breached the contract
Kwadwo
yes
me wɔ fa boka
oh
me wafa Katie Aboka o me wafa Boka High Court slams Katie Hammond with 60,000 Ghana cedis fine after dismissing bogus 2024 election petition saga. Yay, ofa Katie. Baby ofa obi a chewa no pay. Yay, ofa. Akomuko ofa.
Amatuncha.
Ofa na any parliament bi mu. After 5 terms of any parliament bill. Ye bibia besesa. NDC set guidelines for Tamale Central Bar election primaries. Say ni MPP so monko. Enti yenya yi de ebe yi no na ye ba akoto ho aba biom.
So we don't know if
other political parties.
Oh.
Yeah.
The other political parties.
Macha do abanati me enkoboka momenye na onupa
Since when?
But that's Emrano said
onupa di aba private jet Jandam. Please stop hide. Mahama must be in the jet by all means. We cartoon sir. Private jet Jandam. Where you onupa na di aba.
Onupa di no.
Yes, onupa di no. Stop. Please stop hide. Mahama must be in the private jet by all means. Entino we di minimum di omo kama no Owura Asefua and omo kama no MPA steering committee to champion 24-hour economy in downstream petroleum sector. And also ewa ha Kwadwo tie we when cases speaks louder than cure. Ghana's silent mental health battle. What's the more kind of
I think I need to start the journey of advocating for
maybe a
mental
podcast.
Podcast.
Maybe a podcast.
I think I need to start because a lot of people are going through a lot of things and I'm who bring one nam near maybe more. They've not realized that. Down for money and cost. But they did amount for money. Because if you check the data and you realize close to about 3 million of the adult population of Ghana.
3 million?
Yes, 3 million.
Adult population
of Ghana
so
are suffering from 18 years. From 18 years upwards. Are suffering from one mental health disorder or the other. So it tells you. So we're crying the data to me capture. The data and capture
Mahama showcases Ghana's energy advantage at TICAD9 conference. Koso ewo Yokohama, Japan. Ena koso. Mipacho the new president Edema Primpag ewa ha. Owura David Sichope Tamakulu. Osi thank you. Primpag elect new National Executive Committee in transparent elections. The key word here is transparent.
Transparent elections.
Enti,
But
yes,
any
yes.
bedi nkomo.
Ora David Tamako. Obeba ha na say wo phone so.
Any bedi nkomo phone.
Okay, wo phone
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Cyber bullying epidemic, a silent menace threatening Ghana's social fabric. We the new republic and now no pay.
Yemfa the National Enquirer emfamo. Na the National Enquirer mawa. Na me kai wo say ensema hodo ne wo mu no na no pay dos ye pa. But there is a very disturbing story. The top part of the newspaper na no pay, and Facebook I can actually see for yourself. Mother burns 11-year-old son with hot iron over lost pen. If you're on Facebook, you'll beat me on. So if you join us on Facebook, you'll be able to see that. And good morning. Okay, all right. No, understand. So, your name is Miankaza. I think that's the first question that will be. Mother burns 11-year-old son with hot iron over lost pen.
It's your top pen, Emma Colana.
And a pen, Naira. Pen, Naira.
Was so iron.
You see, sometimes one parent, your frustrations that we should not vent our spleen on our children. We should find the proper outlets to vent our frustrations. I am not sure, say, any sane mother. I am not sure, any sane mother. Mami biya na adwene mu da ho pa kan pa. Beza dey we too on one ba. I am not sure. That's why me I will advocate say if some things of this nature is here, yanko fa awofo na say yanko fa mame no. There was a video that I saw of a man. I don't know which rural area omo ekurakom was here. What tebri akwada a wadi beye emfie mienu. Na said the papa share bofra no. Or shino. And you say be our ordinance crackle. What tam enwura bia awo and or de share koda no hwe ne pa. And I try posting it on Facebook. Facebook flagged it. And as we speak, no my account no. A breachy a breachy
your personal account.
Yeah, my personal account. A breachy community protocols and they have restricted my account.
No,
me posted, but they have restricted the reach. The can me posting a bit 40,000 or 30,000 people. And I'm restricting it to somewhere around 1,000 to 4,000.
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah, mama. That's all yes I did. I mean, young Franco Psychiatric Hospital straight. Go here, Wajan. Oh yes, go here, Wajan. Because what will let you do such a thing? Wow, but Mahama who's Japanese investors rather. Ghana is open 24/7. And no other half. Primpag elects new national executives after fiercely contested elections. Uhun Infoni Ahodono had David Tamaklo president-elect, Michael Edientry vice president-elect, Prince Kaunda organizing secretary-elect, Prince and SMU for Edema the National Enquirer. Financial secretary-elect, Nana Akle Kubi, and a public affairs and external relations officer-elect, senior, Ura Emmanuel or Pare Jan, inti Dahagoyi pa. Congratulations to AM Penyufoya, Primpagayu, say, Womu, Midi Ejuma and Famokuno. Media board inaugurated, chief of staff urges support for CEO, and no Edaha, NPA to champion 24-hour economy in downstream petroleum. Jamestown installs new queen mother. Anyway, and Fatima Meko back to phonetics news. The National Enquirer, the work rate, and of an pay. Obit me, understand me been working.
Yemfa the Metro Lens and Twaso NHIA sanctions Achim Odan Hospital demand refund of 312,413 cedis. Zero tolerance for violence in Akwetia. IGP and our Eka Sanseme Wabra and Central Phone Eku no Equishia no. Saso and a government committed to complete Pokwase in Sawum Road. Al-Hassan Suhini, Deputy Minister, Roads and Highways, and Aka. Achim Adadiantem Hene, Kronti Hene, Mon Asante Hema.
Adadientem.
Ufiri hɔ a na ɔkɔ me papa kurom.
Okay.
Ɛno ɛfrɛ no ahwene ase.
Ahwene ase.
Nti ufiri adadeɛ ntɛm a
na wabɔ wuro mu ahwene ase.
Wakɔ ahwene ase, ufiri ahwene ase a na akɔ apapem.
Na matia no.
Na mo ano wakɔ dɔmpem. Ufiri dɔmpem a na ɔnna mu ana ɔkɔ Collins.
Ekrom ho.
Ekrom musane na de kɔ Collins krom. Nti
how many hours?
Oh, I hear so. I think it was the tops 2.5 hours.
2.5, yes.
Oh, so a quantity a dear, a quano is in quano at the mudia. I hear so 1.5 hours. So the free high call because most of the times they are traffic at Chipano, you free Accra when you are getting outside of Accra and a traffic nature. But on the road, traffic be accident unless there is an accident.
And editor of Metro Lens, Mare Hene of
Adadientem.
On Mare Hene.
Mare
Berema Buama.
So I know like this one almost Kronti Hene. Like there is Kronti Hene.
Yeah, Kronti Hene no Kroniti.
Kroniti no.
There is something else.
Mare
98.9.
No, it's a name of a town.
Debbie is a title. Is a title.
It's a title
given to
a sub chief.
Is or a sub chief or near the main or a sub chief to say continue to say the Kike Kahuni.
Says Sumankwa Hene, says Sana Hene, Binkum Hene, Nifa Hene,
in Kuntumpuni. Affair. Yes, in Kuntumpuni affair.
Okay.
And non so Maria Kahubi. I don't. Me nim Mareno. Me nim the aye mumba. I know say Mare.
Me krom de Mare ni Mare hini.
Anyhow, yes. Boama da kon editor of Metro Lens. Ono na ye Mare hini of Chibi Adadientem and I say Achim Adadientem.
Ye Metro Lens ana.
Yes.
Okay, and twas when
Yemfa the hawk. And twaso enano pay na offer the hawker na menchia ora Charles McCarthy nim de ntia Prim Park election one cop pribi ewo ho Ken Brian and Baumia camp feast but would the truce banquet shut them up? Big question. And a hawk ebusa anopay Jinapo tax new board to rescue upstream sector and also Hawaii energy and green transition minister and neho asem abay ranks
okay
and
you see there my poso so oba ye akan amembremu ahini nsemu ye nyina me say ye nyina ye account for nti pino anim say dia ahensem ne te ye o man hene wo ho ye wo ye sub chiefs odi kru ni o mo maka e wo say ka so bi ye mawre hene wono ena say o man no ekọ ko a oni di animu so ono na ye like the military leader nti obese nka ye ha nke be kind of a chief of staff or the chief of staff. Nti mawra hene no fati me dia bro. Nse me call account dictionary mu a. Me entem pa na mayi ni ntem. Na me dia mam. Ye hwia de.
Hoti ase pa.
Ozo me de.
Who the account dictionary?
Na there's all account
Na
translator.
fati adwuma me yono no.
Akaso be chira de wo Institute of Ghana Languages.
Prof.
Ede no na me kwesi apanyi mi no se a wadi mfie se na me va enjama prof sisi abafo ajima chief executive officer Edema John Ajikungu Foundation. Accra, I don't pay me the Jackassy and Nemo. So it's with him. I say, but how can trees come for me? I am a you. Me, them can am their friends. Trinity, yeah, if you're Krum Casa.
Ranks and benefit for heli crash heroes' wives. And the say Kwadwo ya de ranks no. Soldier for
ya pejam.
Nti omo ye ceremony kakra na omo ma omo yere mu ebeji eye omo ranks na ye de amo omo no se omo fen kofi se de be na nkwala ni nyia omo be
se hunu se we num ne papa num yo ye
ranka na papa ye military man na ne ranka odu ye ni so atiase
na papa ye military man na
pacho
de me be sana ke
no kra na nkrofo bi kase wona nkanya se ema no mo anim aye mobomobo dodo o ma akwa ho hihie ntina nkanya se
na se busua panyini
ena nkaya se
ena nkoso mu kuku gina ejima
Kenteman why starve the press we Primpag former executive secretary Kenteman ni lai soa wasem ena abai we the hawk the obokrata no
okay yamfa the daybreak the obokrata no emunsem no bi mfamra tie fo ne iPhone na pay na menka osa kasima ba kona nonson abo ena no pay kai se nonson ba idimrika gidigidi pa na ekwa akofa enei no social media trends said their break for ne iPhone na pay Banner headline that the obokrata and when and about US donate $1 million women's body armor to the Ghana Armed Forces. And no, can't we procure our own body armor for our military? Anyway, that's a big question. Ablekuma North Rerun, please arrest 8 for causing violence. And no, Enra Elbra, COP Christian Tete, Yohunu IGP, Kukushia, Yen Central for Ekubata and DJ, no, to just a share. And what did to your name say? The course so Ablekuma North about to example to be one. Pintem ho asiesie no yemo modern na eni ehu dwuma wono mo a wo manim eba mu se wo mode oyune eba abato na yeto no mu nyina na yenhwe ne enchom no so ye de hu dwuma pa na sese ame no kasa die eye nipa baako nwotwe na posifo ensa so mo pan mu a emra no eni won edi emre pam no ye do mbakwa kogina mra no na yahwe se de omo ye ne ye na se nya so twe wo ho no na ye de amount NPP lost 2024 polls due to poor communication, says Osei Aduchum. And I am not surprised, Dr. Osei Aduchum is saying this because I remember very well when we had the interview with then majority leader, Sahine. That was one of the things that was if the party will lose the 2024 elections, it will be because party communicators or communication within the party answer then to sell the party na ye ediamo man Ghana eno ene be a betimi edumu hwamo ana se edumu amomuntimi ninkunim ewo eye abato no a ebekoso in 2024 and indeed enyo no nko anu aka enei eye panyini baako a opese ogina ema NPP amanyoko no to ne so aba so mihim franka mfama NPP amanyoko no so ede nano abo saa ensem no mu new leadership for Primpag eno ewa ha ntia ne said the offer the obokrata hodo no a yade a ne nyina no ye new leadership for Primpag empanyimfo ahodo a omkoto aba eno no yi won no odin egugu ha omfoni nso egu ha bi chief of staff inaugurate media board we the daybreak the obokrata no etifi ensem no bi eno na memfa Business and Financial Times so what's it producer price inflation slows to 3.8% in July. I say amount for now Ghana for say omoko eja hodo no so the owomu nse dan hunu eniema no said the nibo eco forms are mining law set for major overhaul which is very critical said the be womani yegudia hodo wo omani mu no ye nya ne saa kwa ye betimi anya so mfaso na timi aboa eye oman Ghana. Over 100 Japanese firms attend Presidential Investment forum and ra ekoso ewo Yokohama. Japan mamu GSC to close 2025 with 60% return, with financials FMCGs powering Accra burst to best in decade performance. And they who was talking to be Ghana Stock Exchange is what to be their Kaiser 2025. Ebeko yama pa zeno many fight ebeko akopebi because mahu some of the companies are stocks no perform ye pa on the Ghana Stock Exchange stock market no ye kama pa investment no say no see dey gym as me yada ne could make happy 99 FM no so good no Yankon fast social media trends and family TV for live on the show this morning 5 minutes past the hour of 7.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Honorable place show, so we are drawing attention on the food and we
Say, Otis and you will want to wrap up Fatisha Bolia Carso, social media trends and brain live on Happy 98.9 FM. I mean, Cow system back in Sia and Abo, Edia Pa, Yenon, Song, live on the Happy Morning Show. Robert Fatisha Boli. And say, what shall I say? I don't know. Syria was three, no. Not just say, Bibinesia. Prince SM fans of Mogwai. Mogwai.
Yoku.
Mogwai there.
CEO of
allow the law to work.
CEO of
Munyame running Ajuma. Obiato Safro.
Said ye
Obiato Safro wo ho.
Some boss and
now boss what are you part? Are
you party for phone call Yoko.
But that's nonsense.
You know, let's all be
there be me some funzo there. Party quiet. What's the essence of their presence at say Yakofubi? To be hena mabodom pen makwaku pimu. Why? Mokwako ede moku Jennifer fana ya fana no. Yanche no. Ye tutuna no. So what is the essence of say mokwako bodom pimo?
Umache no.
Party. For social media trends in the brain anope.
Yo. Anope ye a year social media trends, you know, bro. Bessel, Ubeko Happy 98.9 FM Facebook page and so Ubeho videos na ye de Ebro live ewo honum na sisi ano dia yako akohu obiba business bia we be oche bayre ene gizzard chicken ene ade danke ja bayre che de anka problem bia enihu because a man for pabaya ya chipa Sefah-Danquah say or the fake chire or GB or G5 10 and no ye way atomo 5 and a buyer 10 no yeah now I do trophy is ya banio but or do trophy no you try and was watch na ye de amano na obiba business ya do kroti ama business yi trend and say ni main chef na o che buyer ni ade no nensa and odunu anwani mu anwana esija so hyehyehye no nensa 5 fingers eno odunu anwa no mu de chi bayre no ene gizzard no enti oduguma na ode enum no eben ya ode nensa asan asa cheze we no ohia utensils in fact Ade no come friend say. Ohia ladle bia ohia ade a yɛde sa ayi no. On so wo chinam ne ade a wo we kwankra bia wo de sa yetuetu mu ne. Ono ohia ne nsa no kra kwan de dem dada. Enti
eno phonetic lessons no.
And one say otam ladle and or they own here be and then fast to cry and what customers no and yasem ketua and say be mo social media na man for say what is going on here hey and what she who just to say what they anami gu anya so ade ehuru or the ejagu asie say or the nam no gu mu kra and I'm no chimpacho live real, physical, eye to eye, seeing is believing, feely. A man for who a drum, papa. And a man for Cassa. When no I na say a talent and not say a baby and I then because so to me the one sa and one way see just what who sa muna say on say the end I will never sing in a woo, papa. Now will never sing in a woo say to the end papa call hospital. Wo hwɛ sɛ ne ɔyɛ no with ease na wotum sɛ wayɛ akyɛ na da bɛn kora no hu sɛ obɛtumi de ne nsa nu anwam da bɛn enti ɛne ɔtrɛ ne yie paa na comment na ɛbaeɛ no ɛna mede ɛbrɛ wi na wokɔ ɛyɛ social media hɔnom a amanfoɔ ho adwira mu yie paa Julius Kofi Ganyo say hey dead fingers, dear. This guy cannot register for Ghana card. Annie Ampofo, Obiba, sweetheart back, was say it's a lie. It's not a lie. It's real, live. Mimi Faith say frying his hand in the hand, gross. That's why okay. Wait to me, camera. Wait. Theophilus AJ say, this is John, the one who wrote the book of Revelations. He was fried in oil, but refused to die, and later went on to write the book of Revelations. Or check is that Greenwood predictions say cooking plus a little witchcraft equals wow. Japheth said the boiling oil in a deep pan doesn't burn human flesh. It's scientifically proven. My 5-year-old sister does this on a daily basis. You when you want to try be now, what she cry if you just go one, won't know and one bubuja. Lovett say, is he putting on something on his hand to do the mixing in such a warm, or if you're also warm, but you are hot? Alice say, is his hand made of steel? Vera Santo will see he has already destroyed the nerve supply to that hand. Sasana Perry see hot oil doesn't burn when you put your hand in it. My Ghanaians, fear not. Vicky Grant, imagine this one bathing your newborn baby. The baby will burn because those fingers don't know what we call hot water. Ampao. We don't other eyes. I will carry newborn. I'll bet testing you know. We are test on the way. To a bed then away. Yeah, to us some farmer way. Nah. Yeah, to us some mouth. Na Twitter hine ede back so aba. Ede no so ebe to aso. Ede amount social media trends here ede brewi. Papa for me no. Omo enam Brazil mbonten so. Na omo nam Brazil mbonten so no obi akuta ne kraman omo de nam. Interesting no kraman ni nyina black ba ko no black ba ko no so black. Omo ne omo awofo omo papa mo omo ne omo nam nkrama ye nim ade ye omo hu omo no omo se da bi ye ntokwa ebe hia ye ho nkrama ne sha se omo ko no papa fo mienu no so em se omo sim se nkrama na ko de na ye nso ye nko na ye hu de a ne ho oden enya asem ketua ko Facebook na ko hwebi ntokwa pa omo de tentam so pa enya asem ketua minim share ne no bi ka say wo kraman ne ba me kraman ne ho first o so kraman ne kofa asem ne ba yo wo kraman ne ye me kraman no said minim asema no mo ka empenifo mienu mo kraman kwa mbahwe ama mo kraman ne gyan tokwa no mo ankasa so mo de ntokwa ne bi ahyehye eso a enya asem ketua ana omonye na ewo fom Comment by no any. Delight, I say nature really called, and humans fail to answer politely. Only in Brazil, a doggy disagreement turns into a full-on street brawl with humans and pups both throwing punches. Sasso and a year EKG say, I see 4 dogs. Oh. Iceman say, but Brazil street fight too. How does it concern us in Ghana? Pacha trend social media no. A year. Yɛn nyinaa yɛ gum bi nti ɛno no ɛmfa ho deɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ no ɛyɛ global nti obi atumi hwɛ obi deɛ nti woyɛ wo nkwan a na wahwɛ ne yɛ obi ba abɛhwɛ mu a nkwan no koraa ɔnte aseɛ. Salt and pepper as you lose the fight and the dog wins, no respect for you at home afterwards, and if you both win the fight then you both will be heroes. Nti saa ɛna comment no ɛteɛ ɛwɔ hɔ. Yɛmfa another one so ɛntoa so ɛma. Na uko ekopie mu ewo Keta senior high school a omo ya adie bi a enika fe papa na eno ena ama omo trendy ye pa no eye Keta school clothing and textile students omo school honom no omo ed fashion show bi ehye so they designed a ntade na ntade no we pa ultimate de kwaye performance Olympics so also Olympics or mpesa annual no enti nka eja edom ba be host Olympics or Ghana no so yenya nneoma so yamfo ma nko Sakura Park ne ade na nka ya more students in contract no omo a design costume ama omo be perform opening a year ceremony ne ade no any closing ceremony no na nka omo asa just atare ne say we designing no esenwa very unassuming eshewa very beautiful, colorful, unassuming. And I'll do a hula hoops be ato ni sisi. So man in saso with a year hoop na atare no mu ebie. Say efe. You saw na ya the paper. Yes, I design ibi. What you trying to style be na Christmas. Yeah, they are since and them. So I design them say or ye free ho ehun. Na come up inspired by come up and tisa enetie. In fact, nkwala na trendy ye pa, especially this particular dress. Fe ye mo mabaso. We enya obi a wakobo degree in fashion design ana you secondary school level. Secondary school level. Ultimately, secondary school level.
Another joy.
And I wait to me at say. A design is idea way ashe ahomka
pa
se sakraba ko shekra na bia machine kro mu ni panie thread and needle but bi mo my machine so e wo ho enti no sa enetenen efe mama ye encourage omo so that they will do more. Comment no any Kwabnale could see if she doesn't win there we won't understand though no but we haven't seen the other designs into to me enka even though way there edutwem efe dangerous essay way there flying colors. Makafu say this is incisive. I pray some clothing brand employs her after school. Miss Rookie say this is impressive for the high school level. It is impressive even for whatever level. It's really nice and very creative. Saso Ena Jao Reggie essay ish. This at Met Gala. And yes, I'm going to imagine Rihanna in your taewe. Oh, Met Gala. And oh, yeah,
said you can't ish in the answer. Hey,
where is our guy though? Your guy, you were here. I say very, very creative. Very, very creative and amazing. This is genius. Saso and Mariama say she's very creative. I wish her good luck in her exams. Saso and Grog say, has this style ever been done? Obisa a year obi. And obisu dia watage a year Versace, Prada, Louis Vuitton for ese omumbra no mume emehwebi. Na trade that confused you see Elon Musk. Kindly watch this talent. Have you seen some before?
No.
Bernard say pure creativity and talent. I hope her parents coach her very well and won't let her defer course at the tertiary level. all Ghanaian parents know for girls is nursing training. Oh. Inti sa ena etia comment no enie yemfa a final one no emfa nto aso mawe. A 50-year-old woman be ena sesia no yeso ne pemu ewo Washington DC. Na the omoka ne say o make a that threat against US President Donald Trump ewo social media. It is a threat na allegedly oko issue ye no ena yeso ne mu asesia no de ọwa aban kukuma yɛhwehwɛ ne nsɛm mu na deɛ ɔmo ɛkyerɛ nyinaa ne sɛ yɛacharge no ɛwɔ US District Court with threatening to kill, kidnap or harm the president. Nti yɛse ida sɛ ɔbɛkidnap president no ɔbɛpira no anaasɛ ɔbɛku no kwata. Nti saa na ɔkae nti menim deɛ ɔbɛyɛ no first ɔbɛkidnap no na owia no na afei wafinish no kwata ɛyɛ menim. Na osan so eka say obe transmit interstate communications containing threats to injure others. And also osan transmit interstate communications containing threats to injure others. Nti na enya president no kwa no ne no enya asem. Comment no eni. Tutu why? Or see, in Ghana, you will be hailed as a hero, and there will be a gateway to meeting a presidential flag bearer. You know, one village be say the nurses in the US are not on strike. Stop compare. Hey, me ni mad konta odo comment. Ebe share mamia semi ase. Delight say that's serious business. Making threats against a certain president isn't just reckless; it's a federal offense in the US. Carrying potentially severe prison time. Social media isn't a free-for-all words. They have legal weight, especially when they target public figures. So, and I think differently. See, like I always say, free speech comes with responsibility. The fact that you are given the freedom to speak does not mean that you should say anything, especially threatening a president's life. In some countries, that is considered treason. And to think we had meaning there ode air kono but afa papa say make Fante come and see something. Wizzy Bone say in Ghana say do same, get arrested and we get politicians to come to create a fuss. We are the people say she was arrested. Italian blogger say I said this the last time in no country will you be walking freely when you treat or when you threaten a certain president. You are going to be arrested. Sir, and a comment in it here, and I'm a day social media social media threats. Social media threats, you know. ABC,
na media say no, but send me call America kakra. Na beko head the course wo ho na meko America o se won se mitimi sua slangs se de omo kasa no nti ene manya obi o se obeboa me nti ma me ntie ne brofo no kakra say yeah fine fati we judge me ntie ne brofo no kakra say ne brofo no yeah fine say ne brofo no yeah fine but you see you the ababa one year you know. One of the things that I've been talking about, why we should not just over-focus on steam. Steam and count. Steam, so that it will be holistic. That's an example. Nanamwako, Fatusubio. We shouldn't make it look as if it will just be science and count. Art also play critical role. And you might to a science one way. And Tadiana a science one. Of course, it is critical. Say be science and technology. But science and technology no going to mean your money na. We and I understand sometimes the India amount of Bruno and percent or Mabukwa arts. Because of ni ediama that particular industry. ye ni. And so say yes so you SHS ni say who are only there na be home economics. Yes, who are only there na technical school. And so because of that stereotype, nti obi grand person ne ba no timi ye nkonya pa. Oh, my main can story be grand quickly. There was a guy time na me wo manjo. There was a guy there be no ATCC. There be oba obefa niema ase ya no de ko obefa niema ase ya no de ko. The woman that I was with or ni fie ho ni old stereo sets ni TV sets ase no. The guy no obefa ko. There was a day one no buy. Oba was why TV na mzia na wa kwa eba. Oh go TV. Say no so why TV. So the TV on for baby and shemu ubi wa also a bit me am radio stations be yes 17 of the time. Television stations no bit me nyina na. Ampani ampa de be see ho. And I think they at the point in time or the Korea exhibition one farm maybe was then. And so yes, art no ka ho carpentry ni one no ultimate designing kunya. Designing table ni de keke ka ho. Yes, technical so ka ho. Mo me nya ne say education ni STEM nko a. Mo fi art nka. Mo fi technical no so me enshim kana because any bit me aboa to build the or mind there. These things are also critical.
Absolutely. But for me, say at such a young age, which me at say whether with a team or if with a team, a team of ni PS now on kasa to me at say I could call my dream boom. This is brain work. And kasa.
Yeah.
It to me it you try no to how do I even put it? At I wear a friend or transformer dress. Yes.
Transformer dress. Okay.
Into a idea back on to me say a difference idea so a free mo. Now to me dream who say me to try to say eke kabom say pama. Na say me de idea to me sisi na me masoa. This is how it is going to look like.
Yeah.
It is serious brain worker. They need to be encouraged. They need to. And sometimes you who fashion shows are obviously you are not expecting that. It tells the level of creativity. The level of creativity and tells that if Nipani bet me a we ya and one carry I wish I no normal someone it's easy. That is what it is, and it is highly commendable. I'm just so proud, minimum, but I'm just so proud. And I would have loved, say, you can tell the competitiveness and the seriousness with which omudi year, I would love to see the other designs and kwalano, I won't find omudi shame at the year fashion show it was school. It's really.
Oko Facebook and Abihu. So unko Facebook and I would just want to ask you a quick questions on this one. Who's or buy see how would you feel? Yanko Facebook happy 98.9 FM. Obet me akasafonia yedi ehon komo anopay yedi atoho eyiye pa na na mo akon adaroma abomoden pia de ato kama pa ma eneno amount for my venture, Mumfamra. Who rate on a scale of 1 to 10 about 12 months?
Oh, I'll give her 100.
Oh, 1 to 10 now. Maybe.
I'll give her 100. Honestly, I can't do this.
Okay. All right. Prince.
100% Sefah.
Hey. Now I could put a thing back on the screen. Fatu obium. Maybe say Ghana for a cocoa. Nah. I just want their verdict on this one. If you've not seen it, they be like we just mentioned. Very.
Baby, your growth yeah, show man, I'm way to here.
Yeah.
Cause celebrity be a friend say design something for me.
That's all. The breakthrough, I don't know. Joe, for phone the bra, my Ghana, the person Ghana for rate here, na any Ghana. You have to watch it. You'll not be able to give us any commentary on this one. So, Yanko Facebook at Happy 989 FM. Maybe I will be able to me. And if you've watched it, just quickly, it's on. Nana, you manim free one, manim ni there. Ghana for ababa way ne dia wo ye ne hia. NF, come pa, and so art and so kahon, art no kahon. To sometimes the way I make na me hunu amanfo a omutimi se wotiwe na obi ahwe wani mu a onsusu no draw kama no do ato ho ezianu de hu hia o chale hwe ade a wapam Ghana for ko Facebook it is there obetimi 0551563916 obetimi afre na wahu said the tie no on a scale of a year 1 to 10 excellent what man is saying it's part of the trends you need to come we na dem fa dia kan mro prince na untimi go you can't go anywhere the conversation is about us now go my fire wono na u bi jaha go untimi go nyanto wa setna se na ye ni Ghana fo ni nkomo nwi ye ni Ghana fo di nkomo ye betwe ho ba nkomo na kan nyina na live on Happy 90.9 FM wonso obetimi e de wadwen kire e de aba. And I believe that we know a course of other vocational schools and other vocational institutions. I think that they should showcase this the more. Say the be a man for me generate and as a developing interest in say omobeko school akwakusuan sa niema we be. Michael Dario said this is a nice design. Michael, good morning going out to you. It's live on Facebook. Google Facebook a bit me on a scale of 1 to 10. Oberman is saying, on a scale of 1 to 10, Oberman is saying, live on Happy 98.9 FM. But obey me afraid. So one hunua on a scale of 1 to 10, and also be to me afraid. Na adventure or de aba. Michael Derry didn't the aba. Also adventure one saying 0551 563 916 0555 657 278. Is this giving you any feeling? Be and I say any sense? Be I say of my back vocational institution. I mean, yes. Is this giving you any feeling? Any thinking? Okay, well, I should let my work go.
You know, you cannot. Your friend is saying false talent. What was here?
Yeah.
First, no. Send you know, okay, no. Say because say omo ni ma de na omo ye vocational
yes.
Skills in there because we thought that easy because we home economics they feel say duane na wo no awofie no eno ana wo nti duane no ano opam ade eno an say we nya machine esi wenim na wo pam ko omo hu the calculations and the mathematics are ekom ewo ho enti no eno an say wonu ma de enti koye but e bia kola na nya ho na ni interest ewo
correct
only talent bia only passion bia for adekrona per se okokoye no enti I don't think that na say no sa na ye no I have a niece I'll call Achimota Senior High School flying colors obubu machine or say ade no bepam me anga sa kwa me ne ekasa say what do I understand say ade na bepam but ko university na ko another course as backup in my mind. That was what I was thinking. I said that. And you call Accra Technical University. Or we or call some of the renowned designers and so echo Siebika Honia. Where we on why be any business.
Genisika.
Genisika. Or true BEC, and I also acquire science. Because I also boo machine.
Yeah.
Or see there be or quite motor or home accounts. Clothing. Ebi anka oya meba anka hwe amenti ase da. Anka menti ase da. Because of abrabo. The abrabo ama mehunti.
Yeah.
Anti nka ebia make say for security reasons entino.
Tintinati ya onko.
For your science no. Say ni oba be ye doctor o. So oba be ye nurse o. So oba be ye pharmacist o. So ba be lab tech whatever na aye anka de pam ne de wo de nanam ho what must say perhaps we need to engage our children know their passion, know their interest. Because talent bi wo ha inborn a wo ye ho adwuma wo mre.
Okay.
Enti no ema nipa no enije ho se oye.
Yeah.
Echen se nipa no neni ndi ade no ho. There are people like yedi omakwa medical school o mwejai. By the time parents they realize say omumba no kura anko school no. Na etwem. And we need to engage our children, know where their interests are. Na encourage you mo. Ewo kwan so a ebebo mo.
Say oye teacher e was ask you ma enso ye mo abaso because ye mo because mom fundamentals no ntimi ankyere ma de ni year. I'm not pretty sure say we will meet me aye. Nti a church for no at school we mu nyina no. Ye fa abaso body e kese ye mfa mamo. Mahu ama me pacho comment na se no aya munya sa ne mo no aya mo ye no afa hana mo ba be advertise ye mo ne ma mo amoye sa Emmanuel Emawule bet here fire go burn you. Yeah, fire go burn you. But ye be try ho ba e twa ho ba enkomo we ne ebedie. This is the conversation that is on the table for us to talk about and I no pay.
Yes, you see, we wanted to show everybody that we are prepared and we are preparing. And what they have seen in today, or Achemati, really gives them the assurance that we are ready for the election. And the men, as I'm talking about now, those 600 men have already moved to Kwadwo. They are going to soften the ground. You know, we heard so many TikToks and the social media comments. People say, you know, we are going there with arms and everything. I want to assure you that the police will deal decisively with those people. And I think their cowards, they cannot come. They cannot come because if you see the way we are prepared, the high level of preparation towards, I have told people that our eyes are red. I met even the political parties, that was yesterday, and I told them that you, the politicians, will bought the Black Maria for us. These suspects have been arrested. Yesterday, they are being processed, and from the advice I had from the regional commander is that tomorrow we'll put them before court. Either tomorrow or Friday, one of these days, all these suspects will be put before court. So we are making progress. And then make sure that whatever advances will be done to those people who, in one way or the other, don't do their work in a professional way.
That was the IGP, and I said that is the IGP. Ura, Christian Tete Yohunu, and I say, "O Casa one onra, bra one na pam fokukushia, o main central for Kubatan Ghana Journalist Association." Say enra what the our chance near Rishimun Sam and Ediko Koma, the Ghana Journalist Association in Penny for say one and some of the Babatun and Nimuna Yadia what here, Yadia. The Ghana Police Service, as I say, omu etu ehun anamon. Obo ensema hodo also to ensure safety and security of a journalist. Ewo emia hodo ekokodi ejuma and to build a proper rapport and as a trust between encentrofo mu omemu ene ahobambo ejumaku Ghana Police Service. Eyade a womu etu ehun anamon. No kwakra no ena osanda na die e ka kire Ghana fo nyina se akwatia by elections ebekoso no. Womu edikan aye ho hyehyɛ deda. Inti ene oyen century na ko ahobambo kese pa ena Ghana Police Service ede ebema wo nanumo ena oda na di ena wo ka kire Ghana fo nyina se Ablekuma North ensemu esiye a Ghana fo bibre no ano eto wo ma no egu mu a na won ka ho asem no wo mu tu ho anamon Ghana Police Service wo mu entenae inti ema ne nye Ghana ni bia se Ghana Police Service atiada e wa Ablekuma North ensensem no ho ena ema no nye century ni bia se eyade a Ghana ensentwerefo ahodo a aposifo bi etietia wonfo ahodie suo no Ghana Police Service wo mfa ne se eyasem a emu oduro da bi eyasem a emu oduro pa de ma wo mo edi ehun dwuma wodanadi ema Ghana fo nyina te ensentwerefo ahodo wo mo hiem ho etie say enei the Ghana Police Service omabo modia momonsa so enipa baako enwotwe emu wonum a womu ekọ Ablekuma North bra na yesan akwakoto aba e polling stations ahodo polling stations baako edunkron na womma oyone ahodo esi miamia no Ghana Police Service aso nipa baako nwotwe epan mu ene no won ede wom kwa akugina emra no se de emra no betimi eni won adie yebu wom fa asotwe wo ho no emra no be kire se yemfa emom wo se sese no eyo pepa foforo ena Ghana Police Service ede aba ene awrisemu a emu edo anase mu oduro ena odema Ghana Police odema Ghana Journalists Association se eman sentreni bia eyam nhihye no se okọ no akwa akodi ne dwuma e mia hodo a ahobamba ese efata se ye demand sentrefo e wo mamu no de wombe wo modin a nom de man sentrefo no masan kra memu asan yeduru se de be yan sentrefo ahodo ye wo mamu ye dwuma de ye die nyina ye betimi adie na ye di a ye nhwe ye chi anase osuro bi eni emu e wo bra ye di ye dwuma di nyina no ebinum busa so IGP shia Ghana Journalists Association ema ensama hodo a efa ensentrefo a yetietie omufa ahodie so ewo omanmu no etuotwa anasa na montu foforo bi wo ho a ewo se Ghana Police Service etuo beda di pefe so ma ye krado so metimi abon sentrefo ho ban ewo omanmu ensem bi atwamu about the abuse of journalists ewo omanmu no so Ghana Police Service etimi ede ho nsenka no aba etimi akyere anamontu omatuo asotwe a won ede ama wonum a womudi sanya mbransem no ana esentwerefo binum a eprepra womo itete omfa hodie so ebinum kura ebom tuo mu firi mu no eno Ghana Police nsenka ewo ho ene de he we ene asemo edapono so ene a yebedi ehun komo live on the Happy Morning Show enti wadwenkyere yebeje sanso na eni mpanyimfo a won ewon sentwerɛ dwuma no mu womu atramu ache rapa fatisha boli wa ha emfie aduonu ene de ebro saa wono de wafa bi mu yebeje na dwenkyere wono mo maka so eba be kan nsa ewo tetefon homa ne so na won so yene won adi nkomo ena no pai won so a wote abontene wodi wani ehunu de ekoso wo Ghana ni ensem na okoso a wotibi ye kase ye tietia ensentwerefo efa hodie so a wotibi won so wodi wani ehunu ne sen wadwenkyere no won so yebeji edi afru ho na ama enkomo no atimi awie peyo live on Happy 98.9 FM entintin fidie no emfa nkonkoto ba bia enyina ha yeni nkomo no.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Maria ni sana na me ko Facebook at some of the messages are Modi Abba and Nano Pay no yakin can be at the Amity for live on the show this morning. Say Oko Facebook at Happy 989 FM. Amisco Spelele wa Aquile Nicole Apedo. Ononso ewa Michael Derry ewa Musa Yusuf Musa Abata ononso ewa BB Kaswa ononso edene de about some of the messages most of them are purely political but of course ninyina aka ho ema eye dwumadie no itimi wie peye de a mamenken can be emfama eye Ghana fo nyina Masa Wood Kumasi Bantama dene de about say IGP should give us a break. We don't trust Ghana Police Service one bit ahead of Akwatia by election. The NPP should not rely on the IGP's comment, but rather deploy private security to protect its members and the ballot. Remember, say, and Sakura and Zanabit may deploy private security. You still need the consent of the Ghana Police Service because private security and
Happy FM 98.
so my Ghana mudabi and private security. If you want to have a parallel arrangement for security, still now you need the consent of the Ghana Police Service. See, some of these things we should not be saying them. Of course, there may be one or two things. And Ghana Police Service aya ebia unche da enya gidie ewo mu. But it should not mean say also also timitam rano e de hye wonsem eye nea wo pe ewo man mu. Ye dembra e na edi djuma ewo man mu. So if you say the MPP should organize their private security and kwa kwatia, omo private security de kwa kwatia akwa de. Omo no kwa kobo abato no ho e ban anaso omo no kwa kwa di djuma e de ahobambo e de aba ye wono omo kwa kwato aba ene wono mo ekọ akwa twensem e de afa wono eso ana da bi no. We should not be condoning that. Masaud dia de e ba no. Amisco Spelele de ne de aba o ha. Or say I am deeply saddened by the news of President Mahama being stranded for 22 hours in Dubai while transiting to Japan. In fact, Honorable Ablakwa must resign and apologize to Ghanaians for misleading propaganda regarding the purchase of presidential jet. Best regards to Honorable Sylvester Tete, NPP General Secretary. Hopeful Amisco Spelele Kaswane dia ode esuma ebaye no. Yusuf Musa Abata no dia ode ba say Honorable Kenya Japan calling on Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa to apologize is nothing but a lazy man's approach since Ablakwa began intercepting documents to expose President Akufo-Addo's wasteful and opulent expenditure. Not a single piece of evidence he presented has been discredited or proven false. So, where lies the basis for an apology? Instead of engaging in this needless venture, Honorable Kennedy Japan should rather focus on the deep-seated infighting within the NPP and work hard to convince delegates to vote for him. That is where his energy is needed. BB Kaswa say Ghana is already bleeding under JDM and his NDC. Galamsey is getting out of hand. It is a big concern. Cocaine issues is also becoming one too many. If I know your information is free, I would love to get that information as well. Are we safe at all? Do you feel safe in Ghana? Are we not safe in Ghana? Sometimes we create the impression that bibia agent somewhere. Those are the things that it paints a certain picture, create a certain narrative about and for my Ghana. Of course, there may be issues that we may have to deal with, but to go to a certain extent and say certain things that for all of them is something that we need to be careful about. Where BB Cas also Mavis Howard Coombs, an incoming NPP National Women's Organizer, and Raibusa Rapa Fatisha Ibu say the incumbent Women National Organizer for the New Patriotic Party, Ghana for Sumuhunu. Pedro wa Modena Cruz, Ordinary Diaba, or say I'm really enjoying the best show live and clear inside Indianapolis. Kumasi Tan also Kesben Junction is the main location. ML Smith, I say good morning to you. ML Smith, Derek Aite, I say good morning. Aquele Nicole Apedo, I say why Ghana. David GH, I say hi, David. Good morning, going out to you. Yeah, that's it. If you may, person what you na, call your comment section. I say a job. Mo amu to ande o so. Idea ya katre administrator is unblock you. Ntiene udi block e wa se ho a na eye wankasa o jejere ntwe hom ra twe hom ba enkomo na aka nyina live on Happy 98.9 FM ya de nyina be bro.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So person nsɛm wɔ botwi kɔbrɛ man ɛwɔ my kronkron Ghana mu ɛnwom pa ɛne mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛ mu ɛtɔ aso mu a ɛne da bia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show ɛfiri anɔpa no nsia ɛkɔpem nɔnkron ɛfiri dwada ɛkɔpem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
From roots to remedies, from leaves to life, Ghana's traditional herbal healing power is rising strong and true. It's time for the maiden edition of the Ghana Herbal Conference, coming up from December 3rd to December 5th, 2025, at the Prempe Assembly Hall in Kumasi. Theme: Harmony in Herbalism, Balancing Tradition and Innovation. Come and experience live herbal demonstrations, exhibitions, and engaging discussions with top practitioners, researchers, and regulators. This conference is proudly partnered by Ministry of Health, Traditional Medicine Practice Council, Food and Drugs Authority, Center for Plant Medicine Research, and Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association. Visit www.ghanaherbalconference.com or call 020-2222-095 to register for free. To exhibit your product or services, call 020-2222-095 to book a stand. Follow us at Ghana Herbal Conference on all social platforms. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
Electroland CD apeki. Wait, say, yet Yamana, yet so dada no so. Ewo Samsung, TCL, Media, any Nasco Yamanina. Way a double promotion. It's here $. The basket. Yet is $1 and swatia. Yes, you bet here and Yamanasu. And yes, yet is at Tinne. And yes, you bet here and Yamanasu. And to Kawana showrooms. Any authorized dealers are more Ghana fan Enina. Nako when Nemuniama says, hey, na picky. Se Pencheche Mubia, Fraya 050-315-9739. Electroland Ghana Limited. The Ebaqua, Ewa Nemunyama, Nane Board Daffam.
Happy FM 98.9. Happy FM
98. Of course, Sikasem, Albert Dapari, good morning going out to you. 3 minutes to the top of the hour 8. Yamu Achimwa kwa babio. Safin watching video in the atoha. I happy 98.9 FM, the Happy Morning Show. Trinitia HMS, any other bro. Yankum Passachi this year, Diana Brad this year, Chen Hinana kwa Sefah-Danquah. Pipias hima, a rapper papa, Boli, Prince of Papa, Quayim Brown. Any did you made in Uchamiano Pebia. A Casimedua and Unciamba near Tennessee. You know, Marco Pimbran on Kron Ebebo. When it says it's a no to some boy, a Sikasam manager said, maybe 20. A Sikasam, a Sikasam. A Sikasam. Was this kind of more than any? Zikane more than any yet dear Nakumetri. That lumber 1 year on said that 1 minute in 7. Said you 1 minute in 7. Say 1 year on said Antony. But it is time for you to make that move. It is time for a cold Malta Guinness. When the mind, body, and Malta Guinness unite. Odi Unipediano, Odi Adreno, Edi Malta Guinness one. Nothing is beyond your reach. vim up your daily pursuit with the revitalizing taste of Malta Guineas, packed with vitamin B. Charge forward towards your goal with each sip of its nourishing natural goodness. Guys, here, Tony, 12 Ghana cedis. Remember to always look out for the proudly made in Ghana symbol on every bottle or can of Malta Guineas you purchase. Malta Guineas, we move. Okay, here, Auto Malta Guineas. Dear, oh my Ghana Muhano. And yet, dear, a month will be no more afakoti kwanso ayo. Na omudi free amai ahodo so edibo my Ghana mo de binya no bia. Se Auto Ghana de no a ne oboa amia yo nie. Oboa ama ya bo o my Ghana nyuma ahodo ho ban. Oboa aso Ghana mfidi nyuma asene. Ama matimi agina yie. Oboa ama my economy no etimi atumpon. Isan se Auto Ghana de no a ena wo enya mfaso wo nya mfaso dodo a ena wo mutimi etua to etua manfo ka e wo man mu Auto made in Ghana de no a na je say wa no Bruni beka say you are nationalistic oboa ama man de no na atumpon se okotobi na so bi e de bro si o ye made in Ghana de ni bi na ohwe na nye made in Ghana de ni bi amesrewa ene empanyimfo ini ensa wo so se ya Malta Guineas Ghana mamenka wo se yaye e wo man kronkron Ghana mu yenye wo babe fufuru bia bio ti ha e wo man kronkron Ghana mu nko a ene ye Malta Guineas made in Ghana de no o man Ghana emu ene ye no na se de amana de ne so ze kan ne wo no bottle no come up nice one. What about Modiana made in Ghana? Symbol. Sika between 100 Ghana cities per. We are Jumaku number some of the Mumbeshemwa. My member will telephone whom you know a bit me a friend penny for so. Na and she say ya at Daho Edema and Yumakua Hudwa. 1 person do Humbaba share 2025 GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk no more. And penny for the Indian Abemount. Ma menka o sika ye nyafiri mu obia no esan se ye dwene eye society no ho nti ye de sika ne bi kokoboa wono mu wo wo ahohiahia mu enti afi we dia no 25% of the proceeds are ye benya ede afri dwumadi ni so no ye de kwa akoma the Ghana Blind Union na wo muso nyuma ahodo bi ho betimi dia won de di we are making a difference nti mu ana bribi atwa mu na mu bisa se da ben na ye be registration no mu no enei yabiem pacho mompa irema ana mompa oba emfama abrante no a ye frɛ no Emmanuel Kwadwo fusu mompa ababa amma no nienkoye no ho ade be December bosomi no mu na December bosomi no mu ye ababa no ho ade wi a na ni ogina mu oye brand ambassador for Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 there no enya agro enye fedi agro sika between 1000 Ghana cedis sika between 1000 Ghana cedis cedi apempe na utua cedi apem na no cedi apem 1000 Ghana cedis na utua cedi apem no pe utua bibia bi mark our words sika between and it's not as if there are other hidden costs there bibia ni hosa utua 1000 Ghana cedis no. You have a luxurious hotel accommodation at Debamawo, a beautiful wedding outfit. Atadia obeshe ede kwako jawari no. Se obeji mechinia. Unse ne na be fontin tankese no. Ye bibia ye jego ho nti betimi akono kwako hwebi. Sampani ampa sama ye kan se ye ntro anase ye no kra. O dance ni obesi o trofo no se me dance ni wodo yen. Ye dance ni do. Ye dance ni no e o Facebook abetimi akọ. Ode okwa Google Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2025 de ne pe. Emfa de aka wachire no kra nkan. De aka wachire no eno de okohunu kra obebuza say any 1000 Ghana is no more jana yampa na say nyampa but no kre reception no kikim deco fantastic convoy super fantabulous professional premarital counseling insightful, educative, informative, super, videography, and photography. Ese wani nense okachire. Yetimi twa wonfoni na hunwini. Hunwini ni ntokron kresi mu kra no. Utimi hu camera papa. Hair makeup. Hair ni makeup ni dia kanyina ya fa hoka. Yeah, this adwumadi ya for 20 solid years. In few back aduni. So when we say it, we deliver. Registration forms and Modiana Bra. Happy FM front desk. Oba Brana Befa. Ofa we fili we are. O de bar. Now the sika 1,000 Ghana cedis. Edi aka ho. Asa. Yeah, entirimu bi apebia. Mama fatete fon homa mienu yi emfa nto dwamfama. Said they be betimi afrend mpanyimfo edi enkomo so 0244 906 235 and that's 0302 245 858. Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026. Our rear on another level. Don't know. Terms and conditions apply. My main house and she kakra. Hunti. We yankai but the dead ame wo edimao ene ano pay kakra ho nemum ma minyina ha wo ho na yenko enkosasie eni yenkomo no. It stands nra the Inspector General of Police. Inspector General of Police. Ebo modern akokopie mu ewo oman yi ekuba atan a won ehwe nsentwerofo so wo makache ene empanyimfo a wo modaku na no etwetwe nkomo nsema hodo no a no mo kae na yenko ahoma ne so na yene yenuaba Rebecca ekpe yenuaba ene ye the Vice President for Ghana Journalists Association yemana kwaba na yemusa se what is the significance of a year enra IGP visitor or the ebabe pimu ewo Gigi Akachi? Good morning.
Morning, Sefah-Danquah. Nice to say.
Oba de adaromo minuaba.
You don't want to hear you, Mamma, Emma, or my Ghana.
Yes, yeah, that's sound of pay. Watch him rena only a my first question, simple. The significance of a year IGP in Kita Hudiana saying share mua when you share and run. What would you say?
Okay, great. Good question. Sefah-Danquah, before I make a significance, you know, my main listeners encore into the what I call what necessitated the visit into IGP, any former members, police board, management board, every year with journalists and interviews for and Ghana Journalists Association leadership, and RAC. Ghana Journalists Association President Mr. Abedin for any team a press conference some time ago. Emma Ghana police security administration some ultimatum provided media for information on issues about updating on issue about attacks on journalists. What has happened to the issues pertaining journalists, because the Ghana Journalists Association, you're tracking attacks on journalists and issues surrounding our work. If you have any information anyway, the Kaya information, one of the issues, I know a lot of questions about how we are not getting information. Now, only say journalists also will thrive on information. The information no flow, and when issues happen, okay, I say, they're sending out that information. Now, what triggered that? There was an issue where national security operations almost a little bit of basa yokakra to journalists. And that information came to us because it was reported to us. If you no one more and I get a GJ 2 years, so the and I percent police is updating. Now the first one said, yes, one of the things that you can say, so who issue with journalists. journalist and what say you was that now or the bono. And yeah, dear, a promoting civility in society. It is a problem with journalists. And we say we requesting for what we call the Constitution, 1992 Constitution, requires over to me, I can say journalists, what you say, you ask for reporting with National Media Commission, after petition. So much is in my mouth. Over to me, what we also call what we call a right to a rejoinder. What to me, the one step, no other two jack. So journalists, I say, if you need to manage, you're not why not almost here, not citizens, no form your opinion. But and that's a journalist. Now, also issue this or after what we call a civil action in court. So to be the journalist now for court. Now running any name. I said, who decide a bona? I say, I'm running man. I Ghana journalists as journalists. We have to promote what we call rule of law. If you know your institutions now because that's one of our mandates as journalists to hold leadership accountable. And you know, and on the press conference in Yamana, more before study instead of the Emuno, 8 people, heroes, no, a game, the president issue statement.
Yeah.
So, because of unfortunate incidents, not every you know, you may get and I get what we call suspend your program in the year and so say it's your money in a year. Aha, no business, and Sana, you come back to it. You better, I think last week or so. The GDA leadership, you know, and met with leadership of military high command. Also, besides commiserating with them with the fallen heroes, you know, almost my information and updates on issues pertaining attacks on journalists. So that issue that press conference was because security operations, they were in military uniform. And I'm attacking journalists at the issue related to Madan property.
Exactly. Yeah, well, yes, Spintex.
If you are the way here, almost so much say money way, almost your investigation. And you know, police administration, IGP secretary, no, and then a former members, police management board, and NURA. Almost a best try, you know. A GDA leadership, a veteran journalist, give a for the joining Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association, New Media for NMC, National Media Commission. That's a media ecosystem. No one got no. And then if one of the joining GDA, NESIA, IGP. Two main things. Issues with attacks and update us on that issue. And the most important one is safety of the journalists regarding the Akwesiaba by-election. Recently, everybody we understand September 2nd. So, Basa you'll be a CEO, Ablekuma North by-election. A journalist, he said, police were in Sefah-Danquah and simply if you are not so kahona, yes, special IGP updating near Omaya of punishment, Oma Messi out to said the police were now almost any Omusaka journalism. So you're there, the best listen, you know, we are operating in a safe environment. The day we are called not to your boy, and you say, Gibano, and Koshi. And if you stand Yama when I know one, a police is in one almost 2 more, any a baby in common. Not me, I still by now. Wouldn't him say IGP? I can say, almost deploy
over 300,000, yeah. 300, sorry.
To Akwetia, it's long story short, almost say police say we are safe. Akwetia by election, the journalist will be safe. Basa you'll be a man. Yanka Yakuma and say more the benefits of the doubt. And on the update with the journalists for no so attacks, obviously they haven't. They said the police officer. That's what he explained was imagine uniform. Say uncle GSM I didn't know uncle Jim. And basically what he was trying to explain is that within the police administration, mechanism or what punitive or the addressing such issues. And you know now or the church say now long story short, so IGP secretary I say apology to the media fraternity. Say when you do what you form body and show okay, and
but Rebecca, is it just a yemfa bonino and chelmo? In what sense, bonino and ya dear bibetimi sense bio and I say, oh my and yan is a kekemaninko.
Good. Sefah-Danquah, good question again. So, okay, and all check your must say, and same baby, before, or also ever. Okay, I say, and as I say, you also say, but as a leader, who inherited what they call liability and assets. If you're not there, and only I said, you are not your back as a patrol. No, so I say I'm crying. So, or will be an investigation on all the pending issues and provide action. Now, before that, so on DJ president, Mr. Albert for 8 years, even before about this year, and Ra. On these issues, now, one-to-one conversation on some of these issues, and on 130 days as to how to handle the issue. Now, Obesha Nancy as I said, we could do say, without that, journalists who complaining heavily on the fact that we were not getting information from the police. There was this issue about centralization of the information. To read the phone, after BBC cry, Accra. Now, as a time, I say, information in real time. It's able to see the way. I think they create all these problems,
No, correct.
Journalists for amount of. You see, the whole long story short is that IGP, essay, among for the year, and or no guarantee, say, or making sure, say, what has happened will not happen again. What has happened to will provide you. They will provide us information on regular basis. Because I know how we have said, SMS, we actually here, say this, me, I say, OBI, offer it now, we say now, a creative problem, suspicion, it is basically the significance of this meeting, Sefah-Danquah, and it says, I enhance relationship between the Ghana Police Service and the Ghana Journalists Association and its partners. Enhancing relationship between the media and democracy is one of the most important and critical things about your democracy. The federal government police for and Mr. President DJ of the before journalists for Juma, media for Juma, and for Juma. And now, police with you, you know, the same thing. Difference now, our church will say, you have to take information, journalists, you're processing, you are distributing, you are disseminating. Police work with information, our processing, and now you're intel. Now, the whole is a unit say, at the end of the day, the president Ghana had the economy. Democracy, I am practicing, civility. And one you're promoting. Or okay, so be I'm sorry no nya bibia keke. Say yeah, no say yeah, na me we bu we say we come no dey. And I say obi so edifo a onye ready. Say obekwa ko answer. Eh journalist no so. Say yeah, sorry, nya bibia keke, keke bibia keke.
And that we should be responsible.
Thank you, because our constitution, no, and then my opportunity, and then we know we can come on. Study, and maybe what Ghana, no, not to be done in Kebbi. Aha, there was a regime that to be done in Kebbi. That Ghana's 1992 constitution, am I a staff who did Article 162, Article 163, Echo, there is a clause that talks about responsibility. And see, yes, freedom of expression, but comes with responsibility. You see, you're journalist, you're responsible. And and there was accountability. So you could be your Bible friend, you say, I said, now, I was providing what you call
your source.
And show the what I say. If you not how feed you what will I say?
To a year in Central Fofu.
Say, freedom of expression, I want. The idea was you should be very important for our democracy. So we are making the now, and some of you're making sure say you were evidence. You will prove. Now, your flower, what you provide with our evidence. Now, I don't know if Felicia will car ever destroy or mine now. Amount for air sweat, soil, air protective to us today. Bayanka, and who knew for so. And yeah, I never say, one car. And you yes, see a hoop. Opportunity I am into relationship I am building with our stakeholders. You're protecting. Aha, so there they are. Sefah-Danquah will produce offer me and the jewel. The Woofre IGP office now, so only IGP Kasa. That's also almost around maybe 2-3. Because why respecting or not respecting? As we handle opportunity, the journalists who are necessary. We may not be able to get that civility that you want. If you know the significance of media, police relationship in our democracy is something that you cannot put under the carpet. And not only our police, but all our stakeholders. Okay, I say, making sure that we have this cordial relationship. After all, what we are doing, and for the citizens, the people.
Okay.
And now, therefore, the people we serve. Okay, I say, so let's continue to feed them with information here. Now, that doesn't mean we cannot hold authority to account. Maybe one now feel it's not here. Sefah-Danquah, I was saying Moka.
No correct.
Okay, maybe. Some young car. And also, yes,
no correct.
Media, no, to hold authority to account, leadership to account. So you must make sure you are holding them to account.
Rebecca, my was here now. The place you put to a home Japan and now we only introducing live on the Happy Morning Show. Yes, that's a pa. Rebecca, a GJ Vice President, and I'll tell you no and Como Honor. Of course, the here say opposed to phone and trophy bit me a cabomu, or bit me a maya hobambo said be bit me a tacos with the Jumano. Obviously, a very critical, a central to enhancing a Jumedia AD to hold public officers to account. Ujumedio Mudino, who see to me a Momubu Akunta, Huakunta, at the Telegana Funina. And to say, what to say a cast and be Hasanwa. And you see, be a year Buapayo, Adas will be and ya fan whole time na Babisi and Yeka. It's one of our core mandates and answer one of our core responsibilities. But there are critical issues, and that we must mention, because the rapper Fatisha Eboli, maybe they say 13 getting to 14. A rapper Fatisha Eboli is over 22 years in the business. So when we are talking about somebody with experience, the reason I respect her, people do not know. Why yeah, and she's got my main castle or award-winning journalist. But remember because you see that there is a question that journalists and penyinfo you know be doing comment no pay I would want us to really address, and Fati Ewaha, so obviously me picking a thought on that. Since 2019, I am talking about attacks on a journalist. In 2019, murder investigations, the murder of an investigative journalist, Ahmed Swale, in April 2019, Modern Ghana editor, Emmanuel Ejafo Abugri, and reporter Emmanuel Yeboah Brichum were allegedly tortured and detained by the National Security Officers over the coverage of National Security Minister. There was a 2022 ruling that mandated an apology and a compensation of $4,946. In May 2022, Benya FM's Eric Blessing Asian and Emmanuel Ejifa were attacked by 3 men, allegedly NPP supporters who damaged equipment. 3 suspects were charged but released on bail, with a ruling pending up until 2023 of January. In 2023, a City FM reporter, Akosi Ocher, was physically assaulted by NEC supporters while covering an event. Separately, 17 MPP-linked youth attacked United Television's studios over a show's panel composition. Later, they were fined 2,400 Ghana cedis. That was 203 USD. In December 2024, Oheming Tewia was attacked. In February 2025, 5 journalists, Kifi Adede, Henry Atakofi, Charles Ewamensa, Gabriel Akwesi Opon, and Gideon Nanapepra, they have been assaulted by unidentified men while covering Council of State elections in the Ashanti region, while ballots were destroyed and phones confiscated. July 2025, Mamenkaiwe, Ablikuma North, Reverend Yanya, Charles Ewa Mensa, Gabriel Kwesi Opon, and Gideon Nana, Kwabna Ajikum rather, Banahini, Kwabna Jikum Banahini, and assaulted on Yankwa Humaniso. Na Yane Ora Andy can come, or Samufo Edema, the informer, the Wokratano, or a senior brother to the shoe. Orandi can come on the Pamiam Wachimakwaba.
Sevame Yusu.
Na Majidisa Pumboko, dear.
Oh, body down. Unami Akaniaka. And you say, you won't find it. Yame Ebedia boy.
And on Kwana Owadi. And the IGP, Omenina Pussy Penny, Bomodiane, a police management. Ekukushia, a Yensentre, a Jumaku, Ahudro, Womo Omaimu. Eddie in Samahudro Kokotu, a year and Centrofo, Equahudrono anymore. Critical among them, and I say key amongst them, was the promise in a pussy, a Jumakunbo Modia. I foster the kind of relationship a bit me aboa, a man Centrofo, etimia dum Juma or Ebra, Usrubia anymore. To you, how do you assess such a promise? Do you have the confidence? Sampany and pass, I boss a year. A post if Juma Kuno Asheno, won't bet me so.
So, that's a match at you for an idiom. If you want to follow or more promise and fail, I mean, the countless occasions, given the number of Yanuma salty or more in the line of duty, and a biwa with unresolved, yeah, anchor. Somebody will say that we can't even trust our police service and for that matter the security service. But you see, be it as it may, we'll give them that benefit of the doubt. They have promised and pledged their commitment to ensuring that as members of the Inky fraternity, we'll go about our job in an atmosphere of peace and security as well as safety. So yes, we still would want to take them for their words, and it's just a matter of time. Say yeah, about the promise, and because you see some of the issues unresolved be over 2-3 years, and then I say for Ablekumadia Babe Kawan and say ya Nema Kobaye. Masa, if we are a yes and for we are partners in development, partners as far as this governance architecture is concerned. Now, there are attacks on us. How do we also serve as the check and balances on the system? I think that it's for a reason. That is why the framers of the Constitution, M.I. Debrewo, 1992 Constitution, more the fourth estate of the realm. We every man, democracy cannot thrive and better. There cannot be responsible, proper, accountable governance without the role of the media. So, therefore, it's a police war. It's also a boy who by now, massa, like what happened in Ablekumanov recently, where a senior police officer of stature losing his temper. Come on, he got it wrong. At the end of the day, as a peace officer, you interact with the public. It's the police-civilian relation is one of the critical, we say, cardinal points are now, we say, Emma police. As for civilians, yes, you are with them. In some jurisdictions, they don't even have barracks. They live among the community. So foster that relationship. And see, by so doing, they pick intelligence, they fuel crimes, and so forth. So, yes, IGP, let me say, while making the promise, I think that it came on the back of the strong warning, the stern one, the signaler, GJA President Abel Jumpo and other relevant key stakeholders. Edited, you say, listen, so one year you may be on fast attacks on the media and as if will give you a blackout. In fact, we'll give you a media blackout totally. Won't cover your events. I'm say, I don't know push now. Nintema or DJ any other media organizations like the NMC, Munina Chuchin Koma, or my assurance. Just that I was not happy on the position of the NMC. And my big brother, Dr. George Sapon, I disagree with him respectfully. Because you see, as an organization, an outfitter, media in our whole National Media
Commission.
So you are to regulate the activities, the operations of the media. Right? There are times, media house be from Kra now be the condom media commission. You go for arbitration. My friends, then the party can go to court. So you are also there for the media welfare. So if there are reported incidents or cases of media attacks on the media, and for me to hear from Mr. George Sapon, the executive secretary of the NMC, say, SSL Omoko reporting, I think that it is unfortunate. Then they are sleeping on their job. That is clear dereliction of duty. Because you don't need anybody to take up this issue because, I mean, it has to do with the media. That is why you are there. Without the media, your outfit will not function. It will not exist. So why then you say, Chinchina, I just say, Omuko reporting and some report. You must come out. Your people are being maimed. Your people are being molested, manhandled. So why do you wait? for a report. I think it was unfortunate, but Masa, for me, I was not happy with that statement. Say, media saw more attack you. I saw more reporting citing Mr. Richard and Nick case be. I mean, some inferences. I mean, with Shrajin in Asifo. No. You don't need any report, official report to your outfit. Your people are being molested. They are being manhandled. So you must take interest. So I know I was not happy with the NMC Secretary General, my big brother, that I respect a lot, Dr. George Sapon. But yes, from the channel. But all that we are urging is that they shouldn't wait for any report to be made to them. Once they are there for the to regulate the activities of the media and also your welfare, no, I mean they should take serious interest and concern about what concerns us. And so, for me, the IGP has promised. He has made a pledge, a solemn pledge, would hold him to his words, right? Will hold him to his words and see what will happen. Because the recent Ablekuma elections, those that attacked Yenuanomono, the footage is there. The people are there.
Yeah.
And we expect that they should be made to face the full rigors of the law. We are not a country of laws. We are not in a jungle. And the IGP has went ahead to indicate, say, some 8 people have been picked in connection with that. That is the briefing he got from the Greater Accra Regional Command.
Yeah.
And the people will be put before a court of competent jurisdiction and their charges read out to them. We are expecting that something come out of it, something better come out of it. And we also urge the police that there should be some expediency, speedy, trial of people who think that they can take the law into their own hands and just misbehave. No, they will not. You see, we shouldn't countenance these hoodlums and bandits who think that. You see,
but Zina, would you say the rocky relationship? Let me put it that way. That rocky relationship existed between a journalist and a police forno is as a result, and this is my theory, is as a result of the lack of understanding of a Jumedia and Centrofuni die on the part of the Ghana Police Service.
Yes, you see, my point is that yes, a bit more because I've not seen there are very disciplined, respectable police people who will not do that. And so, yeah, if you be almost the men's and be so they go on the frolic of their own and misbehave. So yes, such persons should also be sanctioned by the police outfit, if possible. That is why I maintain that it was not improper on the part of the NMC to say, unless a complaint is made to its outfit, action cannot be taken. It's most unfortunate because.
But Senior, don't you think, sir? What assembly be 2-1 because since assembly to me now person me the court ekodan asenibia, I must take the action to go to the court. The court cannot just come to me and say, look, and as a lawyer being to me who can say, look, I've seen say we have to, and that I would want to take up the issue.
In this case, we are talking about the police handling of issues or the state handling of issues. And NMC, the NIN can say, listen, NMC, you are there because of the media. So, assembly, if there are reported cases of or incident of attacks on the media, why do you need a formal report to your outfit? You take the matter up. You take the matter up, and you see the police too must punish their people who feel said they can take the law into their own hands and misbehave. But you see, in as much as we expect the police to also do their best in trying to resolve these issues and making the people face the rigors of the law. And so media, no, we must also exercise some restraint and be professional in the discharge of our duties.
And this brings me, not to cut you, but this brings me to a very critical issue, which is what I would describe as clustering of obi bia ebe hu se ebi okuta phone camera wako event biase wetwa we no de akwa akoto montene so de ekeka ho. The advent of content creators and social media influencers omudi mpanyimfo bi akire ko event no. Do you feel, say, number one, as saturate the landscape? Number two, no ekaho binti ena ene no here. People tend to treat journalists the way that we are being treated recently.
That is the matter. You see, Patakarino abedo sonti yengu kramo papa. Opia kutani we say ya. Na masa instema omukeka. Niema there is no censorship. Niema insese me infantuja. Because they are very sensitive issues. People following omukura mufuni niema omuye en chakra en chayi. And so all these things must be regulated. And I think that, there are bodies, the Cyber Security Authority, they should come in. They should come in because it's becoming too much. Now saying, when you move on, person make for now saying social media, I turn to my two Amagana, shares near my course, Agana, a banner saying, pictures, but it was just unprofessional. And we must begin to clamp down on those people. The law must clamp down on them. They are just unprofessional because of the advent of new media. They are just misbehaving. Nobody is saying that they shouldn't do their work. But you must be sensitive, you must be professional, you must be ethical. And I think that the NMC must find a way. Yes. So you see, my point is that some of these media people, when somebody is not in the mood to grant you an interview, you don't force the person.
No, correct.
Even on funeral grounds, obia or money, and now more fair, and now more dinechi, they are pestering the person. On casa, massa. Why? That insensitivity is also gaining grounds that we must work on as a country. And there are bodies, mandated to crack the whip. I don't get it. So, many Americans say, the police, we want to see more action from them. The attack on the media must stop and must stop immediately. It must also stop with action. It must stop with the perpetrators brought to book. And we want to take the IGP for his words. And I believe that HRB now more attack media for now and I leave it to the judgment of Ghanaians.
Randy Gangam.
But you know what? Let me just say this. Sometimes, you see, when political party activists attack the media, the police are handicapped. The reason is simple. All our institutions are heavily politicized. And so, say, party biba power. Na nipano kodi nyamransa na nipano nyamabia ensese
ensem fata.
The police or the enforcement authorities, they are handicapped. Na party for you, blah blah blah. Listen, crime has no political color, has no expiration date. Obiya bibia, massa, deal with the person accordingly, and the laws are there. So yes, we expect more
Those of us in the Inky fraternity will not be silent in these attacks. In as much as I hear protect, we inform, educate, and attend Ghanaians near Mercy but across the nook and cranny of this country. So Ekoban is saying when we are reporting, discharging our duties responsibly, you come and attack us. That kind of barbaric behavior must stop.
Okay.
And we only have to collaborate with the law enforcement authorities and ensure that such perpetrators are brought to book. And our president, the GJ president, they've all spoken that, listen, they aren't going to allow this thing to happen any longer. So let's hope. But we are watching the space.
Let's hope we are watching the space. Randy can come here, move forward. The informer, the Obokrat, and Miana was another person pursue whom our opinion now near Chichinkobo. The happy morning shows on a pay.
Let us say,
Yamin can't also, Randy can come now to say, Yanino Chichinkomo. I think that we have just about some 9-10 minutes to wrap up the show. But there is another conversation that we want to have because Primpak Fonso bekan semibi wrap up at the level of confidence say a police for beat me ama journalists and Central for Kwadwo the kind of protection that we need. It's not
I'm sorry, it's 0 for me. It is 0 for me because we have seen, and I say we have witnessed incidents. A police for and they seemed helpless. And I am wondering how or what has changed this time around, or what police personnel have been told this time around make a difference. We have had situations where police nankasa and oye perpetrator no. So how do you tell me this? Yes, it is an assurance. We would hold it, but say reporter may call any of these places na by elections, either Tamale or Akwetiana. Mefa me ho not that me angasa me constituting nuisance, but I'll be alert. I'll be alert whether a police and I say a party supporters. Sometimes you can't attacks on journalists. We always think about say obia bobi obia yesi. But silencing a media, angasa, silencing a journalist, say ebia media house woho na watum over issues ubetumi aka say a trivial na say holding water, issues that are easily resolvable, issues that require ebia minimum sanctions na waba be closing it down because of agenda bia wangasa no o set ama ho a ni nyina eka attack on media no ho enye say obi and the work itself it's a very risky job.
Very.
Say you say ntokwa baby na ukwa cover obia omo ko omo ntokwa no omo nye omo adwen say ye nhwehwe journalist na ye target no na ye mbebo no but obia to ne nsa bebo sefa etumi bebo because upese hu asem no mu yie na utumi report back into the work itself is risky and ye ntumi ma ye mfa bro
it's a double silencer. It's about 7 minutes to the top of the hour. 9. My main car was Sebusia Pana Ope at the Aquacoso or Hobianoa, any CBG, 7 countries of brand, personal loans, products, I would back when now or me at the abo. Visit any CBG branch nationwide, and you'll be able to sign on for inquiries with me at 0302 216 000. Talk to us at cbg.com.gh. Email address abitimi at the unsimisa pesubusano at the afaso at the abrain CBG. We stand with you. Terms and conditions apply. Bomodiana pe jama detergent powder nebi fakotu fi se dem di kankan no ne boafo be be bia bitimi nya no kwa na multi enzyme stain removing formula bitimi yifin bia de free watade no mu anase wontoma no mu at the amao. Jama your partner for clean clothes. Per juma de security personnel juma bi security personnel ni on di juma modiana fa application letter no fabra the front desk of Happy 98.9 FM na juma no enhwe so betimi afa na won eno adi sa adwuma na obebo eye o madwapade ne omnyuma won ye nyina ho ban de amount no ma betwi no ma frɛ ne empanyimfo eni ensawoso enu ni 0202 222 068 frɛ yewosima be nsia na yensoro dwumadi no 0551 563916 0555657278 two numbers here between your friend now the about dwumadi no so Ghana for Asia frɛ yenkwa good morning we need be afrɛ you.
Hello, Sefah.
Yes, sir. We Sakura mouthpiece of Obligma Central. Young Kotel.
Mr. Timmy Chamunin. Sefah. Sabina Muyen. This family party had this for as much as 53 young who has to be a Omuka Tombia who says, he said, normal Casanua.
So Fatty said, I was zero confidence on bet me. I had your mocha only Fatty Adin.
Oh, meaning Adin. Sepa. Fatty now reduce a year maybe in Adina. Na DNA on my moha. We are there with Crown your lawyer, Crown to be bought. But my media and anything. Sepa. Media follows you. And I did Kakan. The wood 12 o'clock news, sir. Idea ASN not on my nuclear money, so I never to say agro.
Anything else to tea happy because you want.
Oh, Sefa, idea serious, not on my new, then the agro. Yeah, there, a nuclear, you money are taking serious. We say, money, and now a year, almost call grounds, almost pay for me. Would you see almost the movement almost. Nipa question pe woni direction nipa loko asa yesu ayeti ye wonya sawo o sefa adienu otase man news pa woni bibia oko sensitive ayi na ebo man na ye gi agro ti agro bi tane man news
mami no wase we Sakura the mouthpiece of Obligma Central good morning wa we didn't be a review
morning sefa
we I Claude ni
yeah I Claude ni zeno sefa police from this time no ombeye adwuma
ujidi
so ombeye adwuma so manye adwuma na just Ghana police service na kasape efisro bas pemasia ni nyina si eyi omu nyina fie o na mamuti kimamfo ni yankase fa police ni ehye yensa yeah say because atoso ba ku mienu miensa na se mo ntimi anye hu bibi dia ene mi hu fa so e wo so se mo be she police atare ameye dia taxpayers in sika dia twa amomuka intina e say yankase take over because ohwe ena one thing so wo hon say challenges a wo so mu face ni say omo chi nkrofo na ahemfo atutu omu kentegu omu ko ho na omo frefre ehu abeg wa akiri so ati
see another issue
ahemfo mpanyifo na politician because in kase wa hwe boy ya omo chi ni na anu yi a na boy na nkasa kwa aba no aba be kan anu musem ya danfo yo onipa ya o ye adwuma wo Metro TV nso koye na ono so abe kan anu musem well, and me was at that time the police for Ben and they were in charge at that time now. Call by seeing ya Colanu Fiho, near Fanoko to be air conditioning room, young man good treatment or
Mamma was so young good morning, didn't you have free?
Good morning, Honorable Sefa.
Bright in here, but young
Casa Aboso can for Naz or Mocham Papa. Mami fa kunya wesuna mentia Honorable Madeji Bray enemi MC our Obligma Central Honorable Franklin Cancer na me nka mu na me de menji police for nindi say on bet me protect the general reform war my own because ye war my we mu na ya kun journalist bebrea ebesi enne police for on bet me ye hwehwemu pepe bi afa ho Honorable Sefa maybe police for intimate issues you must pay bia and far am sorry wo na wo ye any journalist for bebrea ye bubu omo eprapra omo no police for enye hwemu bia mfa ho say bia sisi a na omo besisa aye de ese fata dia fine ye besre by election ya ye koyi enye ntokwasemo obi biara obekọ se akotia akọghị ihe basa anakodi sembia ensem fatano mesre se IGP no onfa ni nansi ono nchi sankro microphone na
te bright yanko final call odini ba bia review
ohini popo na edi Sefah-Danquah
tutu pachinie me sima ba ko pe na aka
pachoze
sima ba ko pe na aka me
brother dia na odi shami will be brine odi anya shina mandi ba ntia osulo odi break it we bank to no fang ba pa fati na ko ko shina wati na no ba si na ba shi especially ohini woni bibi ya si room ya nimbi ya manmo say in a mechanic say you see say I can grant you a rate and children they free it will do say get your mind you my baby I'm a legit to me every police report them money party hood names now see you check so what's the market man so what you go ejuma you should so say ya you think na the president the police it's on your we have the men or the men that do it I'm not taking just speaking stuff for me can the hack person ya that power you want to need no omo chief security coordinator safety officer chief of police for flat staff out and you know I don't know crane I want to person like you make him say abang you or your peace of Ghana, Tumbra and Tomakim Rapi, what do you mean, chief police for me and from my party boys? Just a bit more, I say no. But almost some you camouflage. As I hear to see the seeker over a dead body, yeah, that's what I'm finishing would be a more request to be 3 minutes. I didn't see what I know. Yet, so I'm finishing to massively the same thing require Aquatia.
Mama na wase tutubachi na yemfa djumadi ni nyina mfansi na no pe mama na obi ase se de dan da nyina moboa na djumadi no itimi ewie no awie pa no nyame pa wotena anopa akasimadu ama no sia aba ibe yebesan ba betena se bio na ye the another edition of the Happy Morning Show Edia bro live on Happy 98.9 FM yemfa na zikese yemfa the entire production team Joel Sanko na obo atoato ne mani nyina na mo akudwu ne atoa peti abafo titanke ne so Facebook Prince Obapo Akwayim Brown a rapper Fatisha Abu Ali e kan ho tena se me di dwumadi no chiame mo amofra ye free tiri ne benche mo amohwe yen live on Facebook na yemfa na asekese emfa emamo ye frem nyankom pasachie de hie duana abrade de hie chenchen na Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah nyame pa o chena be sen hie bi ye sorry so dia na the Happy Sports team na ye crowd wamde agudie mo ni agopromaso nsem Ebre. Yakramo, nyame no mu no nkam ho. Dane da nyina. Ami.